And that's all good too. Alright, so, what up, doe, and welcome back to some Kingdom Come Deliverance. Today's episode, well, we've got to do a bit of an update on what all has been going down. I am wanted for thievery right now, which is not so great. That was my stupid ass, just ridiculously dumb fuck up. Basically what happened is, last night I went ahead and I did a whole lot of leveling up of the skills. Basically the herbology skill. I wanted to make sure that all of that was good to go. So, I'll give you a bit of an update here. We have hit main level 4 and we are working on 5. I haven't done any quests. That was just from leveling up other skills. We do have 2 skill points, but I want to save those for, at the very bare minimum, I want First Aid 2, and I have to hit level 6 to unlock that. Next, we've got Strength, which is now up to level 5, and I did take the Mule 1 perk. The reason that it hit level 5 is because I did, in fact, get Leg Day for the Herbology, so anytime I was collecting herbs and shit like that, it was increasing my Strength stat. Speech went up a little bit due to a small amount of haggling, but I am going to be saving up the perk point, as well as the next one for Empathetic and Silver Tongue. Final Offer isn't a terrible idea. I don't know if I'm going to need, the speech bonus against the high people or the low people yet, so that's a bit in the air. Wow, nice. Just don't tell me where it is, Dark Assassin. Not until I'm, halfway through the game. If I'm, halfway through and shit like that, at that point in time, go ahead and tell me and I'm fine with it. But I don't want to be too OP to start. But regardless, welcome back, bro. I'm sure you'll be a little bit excited for this as well, because my sword and unarmed are getting up there a little bit, but so is my mace, because as it stands, I actually have a Morningstar style mace, but look at my herbalism. My herbalism! What up, doe chairman? Welcome back, sir. And yeah, the herbalism. I went ahead and got it up to level 15. This way, I now have the Leg Day and the Botanist, along with Flower Power. Horse Nip, I don't even have a horse right now, so whatever. But herb picking activity will add experience to your strength, which is why my strength is now level 5. And herbs have a 15% better sell price. That being said, though, again, I did really do a really stupid fuck-up last night, and I had 30 minutes worth of gameplay that I didn't want to lose, so I just kind of have to live with the fact that I'm a little bit wanted for thieving. I held X instead of pressed X on a merchant. I was looking right at him, too, god damn it. Anywho's, now it's nighttime, and I figure, you know what, I need to get the fuck out of town anyways, let the heat die down and all that. I may as well head on off and learn how to fucking read. Yeah, you know what, I got 120 on me right now. If I need to, fast travel back there later with some extra and collect more books and such on the way, it's not even that big of a deal. And the armor isn't even defended. Cush, you sneak thief. Yeah, actually, I did go a little bit thievy status. Did you actually notice that? The sneaking and the pickpocketing is now level 2. I might get Comrade, actually. Secret Pockets is a pretty good one. I don't know, I'm up in the air on that. And then in my... where is it? Where is my sneak, anyways? Stealth, there it is, level 2. Oh! Oh, I figured out the funniest fucking thing. I figured out the funniest thing last night, too. You want to know the easiest way to pick people? Or, sorry, pickpocket people? Wait until they're asleep, walk through the main fucking town, and find anybody that's sleeping next to a window. You don't even need to unlock their door. You can just reach in their pocket from the fucking window and steal their shit. I was dying laughing. I actually made, 65 gold off of an artisan that way. Oh, it was great. It was fucking great. I also actually found a quest item early by going into the blacksmith, or is it the black? No, it's the weapon seller. I went into his house and started looting through his shit because nobody was there, and I figured why not. And I found a piece of the Queen Satala blade or some shit. I don't know. It looks pretty badass, and I would not mind finding the other pieces at some point in time. Fair enough, man. But yeah, no, I've been a bit of a sneaky thief lately. So far, not too bad, though. I've only been busted once, other than when we were on camera. And, well, I'm not wanted for thieving anymore, which is good. Again, that one was just dumb. That was my own fuck up. That was just me holding X instead of pressing it on the merchant like a dipshit. Think you passed some herbs. Oh, I probably did. I actually could have showed you, Chairman. There's more than 1K of most plants in that storage chest right now. Like, yeah. And a lot of these herbs actually can't be picked up. I am getting pretty good at kind of spotting them. Like, also, I'll point out that I have been up and down this road, and I think they do eventually respawn the herbs, but they don't respawn them like if you reload the game, it doesn't just respawn them. And yeah, I've collected like the bulk of the herbs all the way up to here, and then I followed this path around and came down through here. I had to collect a lot of fucking herbs to get to level 15, guys. Ah, another horrible thing that happened to me last night while I was doing this. I've actually hit level 12 with herbalism twice. Yesterday I started up from where we left off. I was just dicking around and collecting herbs and trying to increase my stealthy skills and shit like that. Try to get used to the more underhanded mechanics of the game. And what ended up happening is I got caught doing something I shouldn't have. But I didn't just get caught doing something I shouldn't have. I ran away. And I ran away pretty fucking good. Like, nobody should have known that it was me. Nobody should have been on me. I went back to the Millers, and I guess one of the guards must have been close enough, and it considered me in combat for some reason. I sat down to go to sleep, couldn't flee, couldn't do anything, had to pay my dues. And, well, I mean, I couldn't flee, but I tried to flee. And he killed me, and then I lost all that work. But I had to hit herbalism level 12. Like, I had done I'd put 4 levels in or whatever. Probably like an hour and a half worth of work. Only to have it all reset back to where we were before because somebody punched me too hard in the face. Decent Dark Assassin, but I doubt you would survive the Fade. Actually, if anything, I'd probably be a shitty assassin just because I'm a little bit more open and flamboyant, but I am a dark enough individual to do alright in the Fade. My personal opinion. May as well grab some of these. Joseph. Interesting. Let me just take a quick peek here. Take the ring to the miller. Yeah, see, I know it's a long-ass ways to go, but I am bound and determined to learn how to fucking read today. Oh, yeah, and that was the other thing that popped up. He didn't really say much. He just said, oh, I haven't talked to her in a long time kind of deal. But a mission called Courtship popped up, and we can apparently court Teresa. So, yeah, that's pretty sick. Anyways, we will probably pop off and drop that ring off to the miller's brother or whatever as we go up. It's not the nicest of nights to be traveling, but whatever. I'm actually surprised with how in-depth this game is that you can't get, like, fever or anything like that just from wandering around like this in the rain at nighttime in the cold. 'Cause, 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 'cause Hey, man. Wake up. I figured sneaking in under the cover of darkness would
Good
be
health to
a
you.
better option. Supposed
Miller
to deliver
Peshek
this to
from
you.
Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring.
Here it is.
Useless fucking bauble. You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
The fuck is with the
Why
salami
did
on
you
your
throw
neck?
it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase. We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
Ooh. How can I sell
What am
these
I to
stolen
do with
goods?
these things I pilfer? No one will buy stolen goods from me.
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime. But if they're worth something, I can make sure they're properly cared for. Not that I'd buy them from you, but I could store them for you. And you'll get some coin for taking care of them before.
So if someone loses something, and I happen to find it, I can bring it to you to store, and I'll get groschen for it.
That's the arrangement.
Sounds good. Can I help
Do you
with
need
anything?
help with anything?
Give me another
Just in
job,
time.
sir.
There is a certain matter I need resolving. I have some scores to settle with the commander of the Talmberg Guard, and I want to get my own back. You may have heard that Sir Robard of Talmberg is a stickler for having all his gear neat and tidy.
The commander of
Okay,
the
we're
guard.
just...
Sir Robard? I'm already confused. Just tell me what I need to do.
It's like this. I want you to break into the Talmberg armory and steal a few Waffen rocks with the coat of arms on them.
Waffen rocks?
And once Sir Robard finds some of his guardsmen's equipment is missing...
He'll see to the commander of the guard, who's the only one with keys and answerable for their safekeeping. When Robard finds out he's losing things from under his nose, he'll have him whipped. And I'll get what I'm after. Satisfaction. Take at least
Alrighty
5
then.
Waffen rocks to make it a proper stink.
5 Waffen rocks.
Consider it done. What am I to do with the Waffen rocks once I have them?
I'll burn them to get rid of the evidence. Just make sure you don't get caught.
Yeah, I think this is kind of like... These Miller guys seem kind of like the Thieves Guild. I don't trust him as far as the groschen is, like, you know. But he will pay me. I'm not... yeah. I'm not too concerned that way. Very hard. Shit. And don't get me wrong, like, my skills are getting better, but they're not very hard better. Yeah, see, if she was just a little bit... Oh. So close. So close. I'm not gonna steal from the Miller. That would be a bad idea. The Millers are... yeah. Nope. It's going a little far. I don't want to lose hands or limbs in general. So, zoom out a little bit here. That's as far as I can zoom out. Oh, here we go. Just keep heading north, northwest. Holy fucking dandelions. Daffodils. Discovered nest. Oh, hello. Do I? I don't think I do. Nah, I left the bow at home. Shit. Oh well. What time is it anyways? Oh, it's just about morning time. Good times. Should start getting lighter here pretty quick. Might turn you in for more money. Maybe. But we'll cross that bridge when it comes down to it. And if I have to, I'll come back and murder that prick. But, I mean, it's not like the Millers aren't new to this shit. I feel like, considering they feel like a crime syndicate family thing, I mean, if you're doing a good job, they may as well keep you on board to do more good jobs. But, I will say, in the event that I, fuck up, there's no way that he would definitely throw me under the bus. Oh, damn, over-encumbered. Well, that's no bueno. And I think that's actually due to, oh, there it is, the Queen of Sheba sword piece. Luckily, it doesn't weigh anything, which is good because I can't actually do anything with it in the sense of, oh my good god, look at the dandelions I picked up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right fucking there. And, to be honest, I have, way more than this back at the fucking storage box. So much more than this. That should get us good, though. I mean, I'm gonna, I may as well just keep picking them and dropping them and shit like that to increase my strength as well as my herbalism. Because if I can get that to level 20, that'd be pretty sick. Be the first skill I max out, but... you should always have a bow on you. I want to, but the bow that I had, I didn't have the skills to use. It was a long bow. What I need to find is a short bow. Something that's a little bit easier for me to wield right now, because as it stands, I can't even aim with the bow. I have no crosshair. When I fire it, it's an instantaneous fire. I can't control it, and it's not light. It's a pretty heavy goddamn thing, so... I did get rid of that for now. And yeah, look, you get so many fucking dandelions and shit like that when you're picking these fields. It's ridiculous. Most of it, though, I have saved. I have 1k of the St. John's wort, or whatever, which, pretty goddamn good. I've got probably 3k, I think, or 1.7k or some shit like that of the dandelions already. I've got fuck ton of chamomile, all that shit. I've just been saving it up because instead of selling it, I figured if I waited until I got the perk to get the 15% bonus, when I do go back there and sell it, holy shit, the amount of money I'm going to end up making. Hey, Annabeth, what up, though? Welcome back. You know what else I'm going to do, because I want to get my vitality up, is we're going to jog all the way there. Jogging will eventually increase your vitality, and the last time I checked is at 70, 72%, so... if I just keep jogging and... oh, Jesus. Don't make me hurt you, buddy. Lockpick very easy. Whose place is this, and where are they? I almost want to check it out inside, but at the same point in time, I don't want Buddy to come back and be really upset with it. You know what? It is early enough. He might still be inside. Hop over this and let's see if I can't find a window or something to look in. Nothing. Damn, dude. You got a very unwelcoming house. On the other hand, I can't really fault you because at this point in time... oh, never mind. Yep, nope. Passed out inside. It's too bad they're not passed out next to the window. That's fine, though. It's too close to morning now to be breaking into that house. I've been adventuring around the world of adulthood. Yeah, I will point out that shit'll get old quick. Where's this interesting point? that I just passed. No. Said I just passed an interesting point, but really don't know where or what it is. Usually there's items or something to look at, or I don't know, something to go by to make it an interesting place. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to harvest the elephant ears. I was like, wait, what? Hello. Kind of want to stay on this side of the river, to be honest. Let's keep jogging. Might he be playing a documentary? Because knowledge is power? Too bad you can't find gold nuggets in the wild. That would be pretty sick, Chairman. Oh, apparently they still want me for theft as well. Well, that sucks. I do kind of want to start heading more northeast, but not sure if I can. Nah, we'll just keep continuing this way. It looks like there's a town up ahead anyways. Let me quickly check my player stats. How is my vitality coming along? 80% now, so we're getting there. We'll just keep running. It'll level eventually. Whoa, wait. 18 is your guys' legal limit? Just kind of strange, because Canada, it's 19. For drinking, at least. I just find that as a little bit strange. Ledcheco discovered. Hello, shrine. I should quickly check and see, make sure I'm not wanted here. Nah, still good here. Ledcheco. And it looks like I can finally get a break in the mountains over that way, which will help me go towards the scribe. I guess we can put away the torch now. So there's the baker. Fast travel point. It's over this way. Ooh, hello. Hello. Where are we looking here? Oh, come on. There we go. Getting better at that shit. I gotta say, props to them for creating a different style of, Shit!
Hey, people, thief!
God damn it. God fucking damn it. Well, that didn't last long. Fuck. How the hell did she just come around there like that? How did she know? I call shenanigans on her. You know what I say? I say entrapment. That's what that was. She planned all that. That was, yep, nope. Shame on her. How dare she? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Fucking dandelions. So easy to collect and so easy to over-encumber yourself with. Get up there. Get up there. We need to skirt the town. She saw nothing. See, one thing though, and I understand that it needs to have, like, some type of suspension of disbelief, but how, like, does she just describe us? Could we change clothes? Yeah, I got so many theories I want to test on this shit, because if we change clothing, completely change our clothing, how are they gonna know it's us? Do they have an accurate description of our face? Hey Alexander, what up, doe, and welcome back to the stream and chat, man. How's it going? And yeah, this is a great game. What is up with my mic? How? Is it crackly? Is it too loud? Unfortunately, my old mic broke. Well, not my old mic. My brand new fucking mic that I got from Amazon broke. The headband snapped, so I had to go back to my older mic, which is unfortunately not of quite the same quality. Alright. On the bright side, we're back on the path. Even brighter side. Ah, fuck, I touched him. Yeah, he'll run back over there. I mean, I'm already wanted for thievery anyways. Gotta get used to that shit. What up, No Dances? Welcome back, sir. And unfortunately, too, like, unless they're, like, straight up passed out sleeping, it's really hard to practice the pickpocketing. Pickpocketing, Jesus Christ, pickpocketing. Alright, let's quickly check our map and see how close we are to our objective. Don't worry, once we get up here, we're not going to be stealing, because, A, I don't want to piss off Talmberg. They already kind of want me anyways. But when we get up here, yeah. We won't be stealing where we're going to get our reading lessons. Snag, but I say it's the Australian blood pumpkin? What? Okay. Alright, let's keep jogging and get that vitality up. Get that cardio going. Continue being the one Groshen man. Curiosity, for the amount of running we've done, how close are we? Wow, 13%, not bad. Not bad at all. Shouldn't be too bad to level it. And I'm kind of glad that I now know that it levels up by running and shit like that. If anything, it's actually kind of better. Bunny! Come here, bunny. Come here, bunny. Motherfucker. You don't follow regular bunny patterns. Bullshit. Yeah, I have a funny feeling we're not going to be getting that little fucker without a bow. Wait, maybe we can sneak up on it? Is that a thing? Or am I too heavy? I'm probably too noisy. Ah! Damn it! Where'd he go? Wait, I might be able to get him in the valley. If I can just kind of herd him into a wall. Still heading north anyways, so it's not like it's hurting me. And I'm getting my stam up. Ah! Doesn't really help that I'm trying to take the bunny out with a morning star. Well, not even a morning star, just a regular mace right now. Oh, interesting too. I found like this giant field of mushrooms that I picked. It gave me like 180 fucking mushrooms. This is great. So that's a thing. Oh, come on! My weapon should have been out. Fuck off. What? Can I get my goddamn thank you? That's a deer. See, part of the reason I'm doing this, while being slightly entertaining, is also because I would like to get my hunting level up. Hunting is an amazing skill in this game from what I can tell, and you can make a lot of fucking money off of it. More than even, like, herbalism and shit like that. God damn it. Nope. Darn this time. Oh, come on. So close. Oh, fuck off. Frustrating. Frustrating. Fuck. Oh, come on. How? That should have been a fucking hit. And I've killed sheepies with a big stick, so it's not like this isn't a thing. Come here, dear. Even better too is like when I did it with the sheepies, when I hit him, it like knocked him out for a second. So hopefully if I can get close enough. God damn it, fuck it. I'm just waiting until I actually have some half-decent fucking bow skills. Or a bow that I can actually use. Because, yeah, this is a little bit ridiculous. Oh, we'll see, actually. No, it was in... skills? Speech, no. Oh yeah, when I level my vitality. When it finishes leveling, I'll be able to get Marathon Man or Sprinter, and considering what we've just went through, I think Sprinter's gonna be the one. I'll use up a little bit more stamina to be able to actually catch those fucking animals. Oh, and there we go. Perfect. Bam. Sprinter. You run faster, but also tire faster. I'm okay with that. Now I'm a fucking cheetah. Where are those deers? Come here, you punk bitch. Oh, you've got to be fucking shitting me. What the hell? Can I legit not hunt with the fucking mace? Why? Why is this a thing? How is this a thing? Because again, I killed a sheep with a fucking stick. And I'm definitely fast enough to catch up to this prick now. But I can't seem to hit him with the fucking mace? What? Is it like animal cruelty going on here? Is that what they're worried about? To hell with it. It's not worth my time, I guess. Again, I will just have to wait until I have fucking proper bow skills. It's the only thing I could think of. Or maybe a longsword or something. Maybe it could legitimately be due to like shit range on the mace, but that's just weird. This deer is a plus 100 dodge, no doubt. What in the fuck kind of bird was that? Ah, well. On the bright side, we will travel faster and potentially work on our stamina a little bit quicker as well. Deer is the leader of the Dark Brother. Cows. I have my doubts about a cow fucking dodging me forever. Yeah. Is it? I think it's because in my inventory... Yeah, I don't know why the shield keeps unequipping itself. Should always be equipped. Damn, that cow can actually boogie. Can also take a couple of hits. Motherfucker. Ah! Steer, motherfucker, steer. Come here, Betsy. Durable ass cow. Ah. I do need a sword again, to be honest. Short or long, just so I can stab animals. Which sounds horrible, but, you know. To be fair, though, I mean, it's gotta be hurting them. My mace is getting bloody. Fucker. Quick dodging bullshit. Ah! Cow meat, come on. You got this, bro. Let's try sneaking up on him some more. Maybe if we let him calm down a little bit, we can walk up and smack him 16 times, and that'll be good. Plus, there's people right there, and I don't know how they're gonna feel about this. God damn it, that's a durable fucking cow. Fuck off. Holy shit. Like, how many times do I have to beat you? Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Are you... What the shit? Uh-oh. 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 I have the high ground, Anakin! Oh! What the fuck? Come on now. Oh, one of these guys. Great. Come on. Wow. Shit. I really don't know how to deal with this guy at this point. Run. Run away. Definitely not prepared to handle two of those fucks. Woo! Shit. Oh, yeah. Run, bud. You need to put your way, all your shit and run like a motherfucker. Breathe. Go. Breathe. Go. Breathe. Like, fuck off already. You guys are in, like, fucking heavy-ass plate mail and shit. I'm sitting here with an increased run fucking speed and shit, and they're fucking still chasing my ass down. Come on. I need some guards. Come on, guards, I need some assistance.
Ow!
I kind of feel like a dick for doing this in a sense. Oh, shit. Yeah, no. Get over there.
Just when I wanted to vent.
I don't, like, how the fuck does he fucking dodge like that? And guard just so eloquently. I don't get it. Yeah, there's no fucking chance of me winning in a fight against him right now, and it has to do with the fucking skill levels or some shit. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. We have not been taught anything of the like. Like, oh, by the way, if you do this, you can fucking counter what he's doing. Oh, by the way, if you do this. Like, how in the fuck does he just magic counter me that fucking easily? Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. They wanted my money and I ain't giving it to them. I've not hiked across this entire fucking place all the way over here to get to a scribe to not be able to learn how to read because they took all my goddamn money. But luckily, there was a town close by, and luckily, well, even if they don't win, you know, we might be able to go back there and loot whoever lost. On the bright side, we made it away, and that's the most important part, because holy fuck, that could have gone so much more south. That could have been all of the work that we put into this, into running across this fucking way to nothing. Absolutely nothing. You know what? I'm thinking about it here too. Yeah, you know what? Now might be a good time to eat that dried meat. It'll give us a bit more health and a bit more nourishment, and we need that. Speaking of nourishment, let's quickly pop over here. There's probably a thing in the middle of town with food in it.
Who's there?
Please don't attack me.
Hey!
Fuck!
You! Don't move a muscle! You! Stop right where you are! You there! Stop!
I could almost live with the fine, though.
Hey!
The fine I could deal with.
Don't move a muscle!
Oh, I kind of dug myself into a bit of a pit here. Good God, dude. Fuck off already. Like, we are a long ways away from your town. I think I lost him a bit, though. And I got one thing I do hope they change in the next patch is AI stamina. Because the AI should have stamina. And as it stands, like, I get that I'm not a fucking god or anything here, but, like, man, it takes a lot to outrun one of those pricks. Even with the sprinter perk. He stole your sweet roll. Nah, I think I got... No, I don't even remember what I stole there. Probably armor or some shit. Hello? No, those seem like more of those douchebags. I'm good. Let's not stick to the main road right now. On the bright side, yeah, I was gonna say, we passed Holmberg now, so we should be well on our way to finding our scribe. Cool, I can see another village over there, too. I do love this map. It's well made. The draw distance is huge. Ooze hits. Oh, what's this? Hello. Mogon. Just making sure that guard's not still behind me. Too bad that's not a harvestable plant. Yeah, well, to be fair, Chairman, gotta get that skill up somehow. Plus, all of the heat will die off eventually. And then nobody will care anymore. And then I'll save people from bandits and all that type of shit, and people will love me again. You discovered a traitor. And apparently my scribe is in here. the hell? Jesus. You know what? Let's wash ourselves up a little bit. Knock knock? Could be you're probably, yep. Hello, good sir.
Good day to you.
I've heard you can teach me to read.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
Yeah, we'll get
All right.
started.
I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Yeah, give him the 50 groschen.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start.
Oh! Yeah, that snap you just heard was my elbow. Ow!
But better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart. Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit.
Read the book. You've reached a new level in reading, which is amazingly awesome because when we do get back to the
There's a
southern
book here
city
on the
there,
table. Try to read it.
Ratai or
Will I
whatever,
manage?
Ratai.
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Read. Okay. Interesting. So it's like it's not perfect because our reading level is kind of shit. So I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
There was something about some fellow and a goose, or the greedy doesn't pay.
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters.
Ooh,
Like I told
does that
you,
give me extra
books
level?
are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin.
True
There's a
dat.
book on the table with some text.
At least in this time
Read
period.
it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Yeah, if anything, I should be taking that as a point of, like, pride. The fact that he's confident enough in me to be like, yeah, go read that Latin. Go back to the scribe.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before.
Damn,
Excellent.
I fucking guessed
Well,
it right.
There's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you,
Ordained.
Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Mightier than the sword. Got a new reading perk. What is that, actually? So... all books are cheaper in the shop. When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. First time you look at a fresco, cross, or wayside shrine, your charisma will increase temporarily by +2. Being well learned, you make a better impression on people and get a +1 speech bonus when trying to persuade a guard. That's level 5, though. We're already at level 3, though, so that's not bad. Automatically will slip in. I think I'm gonna hold off on the skill point. As much as getting books cheaper in shops would be nice, I can haggle for that. Wait. I was gonna say, can I talk to him about books? Because, I mean, if anybody's gonna sell me books, it's gonna be a fucking scribe. Oh, but shit is not cheap. Skill book on reading can only be read after achieving level 5. $197. Let's haggle on this.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Oh, nice. Good job, Annabeth. I imagine that's part of why you haven't been so active.
Finally,
that in your job and
a
stuff.
reasonable sum.
But hey, congrats. Did I just get away with paying him $3 less and he didn't even challenge me? Damn. To be fair, it doesn't say that it's stealing. It did just say open and do whatever you want. Very hard. That's all robbing. That's not. Apparently they're just okay with sharing liquor. That's cool. I'm okay with that too. But yeah, I didn't rob him. Technically. And yay! We can finally read. Good God. We can... Oh, fuck. I thought he went from a brunette to a ginger immediately. Like, snap of the fingers. I was blown away by the quickness of that fucking hair dyeing. Hey, Infamous. What up, though? Definitely better than Skyrim, in my opinion. It's way more in-depth. It's way more true to the time period. There's no magic. And in terms of the combat, like already, the combat is frustrating because I don't fully understand how to do it, or maybe it's just because of skills or whatever that I'm having issues with. But, you know what? Just for the fact that with Skyrim, you feel like you pick up swords and you turn into a badass pretty quick. Even if you're not a badass, you pick up swords and all of a sudden you know how to use them and everything's just fucking golden. But with this game, it's really not that way. You have to be careful about who you pick a fight with. You have to be, you know, conscious of when you're using your Savior Schnapps. I actually don't have any anymore. If I fucking die, I'm fucked right now.
Hey, look out!
Alehouse Maid. Innkeeper. It does seem like he has a mission for me, though.
Good health to you.
Oh, interesting.
Is
What's
there
happening
anything
around
suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed, there is. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either.
here? Oh?
Oh, and another thing. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables.
Oh?
When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing.
Hey, Lils, what up, doe? Welcome back. It's been a while. How's it going for you today? Place to sleep.
Can I sleep here?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
One day.
Just the one night?
No problem, but you pay in advance.
Wow.
That's quite a lot. Can we discuss the price?
9 gold to stay here one night. Oh, it's only 2 point. Never mind. I thought it was bringing me from 11 down to 2. Let's pop at 1.8.
Is this enough?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Yeah, all right, whatever. Saving a
You
bit
all
of
like
money.
it here.
It's
Like
literally, it's
sleeping on a
basically
cloud,
like
it is.
a penny or whatever, but yeah. Alright, well, fair enough, Annabeth. Have a good one, and we will see you later. I appreciate you popping by while you could. And you as well, Dark Assassin. Thanks for popping in, guys. I appreciate it. Where is my bed?
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings.
Alright. It's gotta be through this way, then. Yeah. Don't do it. Sleeping here the night, don't steal where you sleep. This has gotta be the trunk he gave me. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, what? Your fucking... No way, your inventory chests are linked? Oh, that's cool. So, I actually have access to my books already. On the Margravit Wars. That. St. Aldebart. Tons of books to read. And a perfect place to read them at. Can you make your character, or is the story connected? The story is sort of linear, but how you go about getting to what you want your character to be as is different. What kind of armor you want to have equipped. I'll show you just quickly here, guys, for the new ones. Your stats have expanded things. Different skills, like minimum level 2, and then I believe on this one, it's every 2 levels. Every other level up, you get a perk point. You level them up either through combat or like vitality through running speech, obviously through talking to people. And then you have your combat skills, which are more, you know, distinct in a sense. And then you have your other skills like alchemy. Drinking is an actual skill. The higher your drinking level, the less effect you take from being hungover, the faster you sober up, that type of shit. Herbalism is one that I've invested a lot of time into because you can get leg day, which increases your strength when you're picking plants, as well as the flower power, which means as long as you've got fragrant herbs in your inventory, you get a +2 to your charisma. Horsemanship, hunting, lockpicking, maintenance, pickpocketing, and reading. Speaking of which, alright, I've already checked that. Pickpocketing, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do secret pockets, potentially. Stealth, for taking people down and such. And then you have your respective buffs and stuff like that, too. Other. Hercules and his die. Study. Study this for 4 hours. Pick more nettle? Oh, is that going to be useful for crafting and stuff like that? Hey, it's no worries, Infamous. As you can see as well, there's a comfort level, progress for studying, your nourishment level, your energy, and your health level. Nourishment is obviously important in the sense that the more malnourished you are, the more negative buffs you'll get. Energy is how much you need to sleep, and your health is obviously your health. I believe the way it is the more comfortable you are, the better you get a bonus to your learning skills. Or your learning rate, I guess is the best way to put it. Am I only on... yeah, level 5. I won't be getting another perk into this until level 6, at which point in time, at the very bare minimum, I'll be getting First Aid too. But, I was thinking I might get the Savage perk as well, because in the wilds, having a +1 bonus on Strength, Agility, Vitality, and Speech is going to be more important to me than... like, the only thing that would really help with is the +1 to Speech in towns and villages. Nah. You know? But, let's check this again here. If we read for 2 more hours, we max out our progress on this book for now. And I would not mind doing that. As you increase your reading level, I think you can understand more of the book, so each book does need to be read numerous times. Read previous comment. Nettle counts. Pick enough poisonous herbs, you get a permanent +2 to vitality. It pops up as an herbalism perk. Oh, interesting. Perk is called Resistance. It's a secret herbal... okay. Can you Fus Roda? No magic in this. You need to find a hunter now. A hunter bow. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Kari, this should be an MMO. I wouldn't mind that, actually. I would not mind that at all. Kind of with you there. So, yeah, now our skill, I believe, has gone up in strength to level 6. Great. Fucking great, actually. By bumping into him at a sprint, stamina regeneration will not slow down in combat, even on the weapon backswing. That's definitely where we're going. Tight grip that shit. Alright, we are gonna get up, however, because at this point in time, A, I need some food, and B, I need some sleep. So we'll crawl down the ladder first, and we will quickly grab some nourishment of some type. You know what? Let's go get some real food. Damn! It's packed up in this bitch. The food's gotta be good if it's this fucking busy. Bacon! Bacon! Oh, bacon and beer. That might not be a half bad idea. Cooked horse meat, cooked pork, cooked red deer venison. Roast duck. Smoked sausage. I actually don't mind that idea because it is cheap, but it does do a lot of nourishment. I'm gonna get 2 of those, I think. We can worry about gangster-ass bacon when we're rich enough to afford that shit.
Why not?
1 beer.
1 second here, guys, and I'll check out. Good, I had a shitload of schoolwork. You want to stay straight A's. Hey, to be fair, nothing wrong with straight A's. Although, I mean, that was never really my thing. You got the Warhorse DLC. What's up? What's up? And welcome to the stream. The Warhorse DLC, I don't think so, no. If that was like the pre-order shit, unfortunately, some fucking cockbagged douche clown fucking, oh. Anyway, somebody tried to hack my account on PlayStation Network, and while
Since
I
it's
was
you.
waiting for PlayStation to rectify everything,
Well,
I wasn't
now.
able to pre-order the game.
A little more, and we'll shake on it.
Yeah, I'll meet you there.
Well, that's a decent price.
Still dropped your price a bit. Still getting my haggling level
Here.
up a bit.
I'll bring
Could
it
do
right
with a
away.
bite to eat.
What up, Doe? How's it going, guys? And I am now stuffed.
Here,
Thanks.
just as you ordered.
I kind of wish you could sit down and, like, order food properly. That would be pretty sick. Then again, they've already put a lot of work and effort into making this game seem as legit as possible. And it is a pretty reasonably legit feeling game. Alright, let's get some actual sleep. There we go. If you guys are in, yeah. You know what? I feel like this is a perfect moment. Since I have to wait for this anyways. I do kind of wish you could speed it up, at least for sleeping. Waiting, though, does take quite a considerable amount longer. And to my understanding, part of the reason why it takes so long to do this part is due to the fact that it actually is... It doesn't just, like, unload the game and then reload the game at nighttime, in a sense, like most other games would. It actually simulates, in the background, the time passing at an increased rate. So, while we can't see it, technically speaking, anything that's like within our buffer distance or whatever is actually running around and doing their things and yelling at people and just doing it super fast, like paced or whatever, which I find is really cool. And I didn't quite catch it, but I think it did say game saved. I'm gonna triple check it after I'm finished busting these tokes. Hello, bit Kiki. Oh, yes, I hear you. Noisy cat. Oh, hush. Alright. Okay. Just triple check. 549, 550, perfect, good times. I like the fact that it saves when you sleep, because otherwise I'd be hoopalawed. It is nighttime. What time is it exactly? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to steal here, so we will sit here and we'll use the rest of the time that I actually have this bed access, and we'll do a quick bit more reading. Hercules and his diet marathon. Book on vitality. Length 40, progress 0%. Study this bitch. Yeah, we'll still be plenty good on energy. We'll read the whole book in the progress. We'll max out, and we might get another level of vitality out of this. I'm not entirely sure how it works per se. Alright. 1 hour, come on. Grind away, motherfucker, grind away. Alright. 100%. Beauty. Player stats. Vitality. Almost leveled it up to level 4. Interesting. Alright. Well, those are completely red now for a while, so we can pop those bitches back in here. Nope. Inventory. Hercules and his diet. The marathon. Put, like, everything that I kind of can back in here. For now. I do enjoy the fact, actually, though, that, all this shit is linked. That is so good. Put the schnapps and the meat away. Yeah, see, Queen of Sheba sword piece. I really want to know what the Queen of Sheba sword is, but I don't want to spoil myself at the same time. Weapons. Ah, this too. Once I hit minimum strength level of 7, the per notch. Flanges on the mace are sharpened, so as well as dealing heavy blows, it can slash 2. One-handed shield, yeah. Spiked club if I feel like it, but my other thing's better, actually. And then the villager hazel bow, which I actually can use now proper. Theoretically. Because I do have 3 agility and fucking 4 in strength now. I got hot snakes. Some douchebag is trying to friend you on Facebook? Damn! Kush, why when I joined your party on PS4 I get kicked? All I say is sup Kush and then I got kicked. It depends on whose party it was and what they were doing at the time. A lot of the time I'll join in on, like, DJ's party, and, like, I'm sort of an exception to the rule in a sense. But a lot of the times they're frequently just playing Battlefront 2, and when random people join into their party, they just kick them immediately. Nothing against you in particular, it's just, yeah. Very much so depends on whose party it is. And generally speaking, too, like, for me, I don't do, like, an open party. I frequently just do, like, a closed one, so odds are if you're jumping into a party with me, it's not going to be my party. Out of curiosity, though, who is... Ah, okay, there it is. Walked right past the fucking entrance. Didn't even notice the sign.
Oh.
Can I go through? Or are you just going to be a cunt? Thank you.
Good day to you.
Let's talk trade here. Oh, you have an axe. There's greater impact and thus suited to dealing with heavily armored opponents, but it's heavier and therefore slower. And above all, it doesn't give much cover, especially if the axe was originally intended for work and doesn't have metal-plated handle. Not seeing anything I really heavily want here. Quilted brown jacket. Nah, I mean it looks better. It definitely seems like you're the guy I want to sell shit to, though, so...
Hey, watch it!
Let me quickly go back to the inn here and grab a whole bunch of plants to sell. Where is the inn, anyways? It is this way, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's right across the street. What am I thinking? Probably gonna over-encumber the shit out of myself. Wait, what? Ah. Well, fuck. We'd have to pay for another night. Hey, Benny boy, what up, though? It's when the diarrhea comes out hot like a snake. Oh, crazy. What up? Welcome to the stream and chat, I guess. Try to keep it a little bit civil, but, you know, regardless. How's it going? Hope your day is well.
Damn.
Really curious what this little flashy thing is supposed to be. Father Goodwin. Do you know how to wield a sword?
You know how to wield a sword, Father.
Can you teach me more about what the fuck I'm doing?
With a stick. I practice with a stick. Reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Do you have any
Do
work
you have
for
any
me?
work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
Damn! What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Consider it done.
I'll investigate it.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods.
Playing with the devil. Yeah. That's gonna be an interesting thing. I wonder if it's just gonna be like some chick who like actually knows what the fuck she's doing with plants. Helping people out. Gonna feel bad if that's kind of the situation that it ends up being. I also won't just like offer or tell her, like, I don't know. I'd probably help the old witch out at that point. All right. Well then. Where should I head off to next, I wonder? Pop open the map. Lecheco. Rattay doesn't seem to care about me anymore. Here we go. Interesting. I haven't tried the fast travel system yet. This isn't what I was expecting. Carcass on the road. Stop. Interesting. One second here, guys. I'm gonna do Comrade. I was thinking about it, and honestly, pickpocketing the dead is not as hard as pickpocketing the live. Burger sword. Ooh.
What? Show yourself.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't want to fuck with me, bitch. The fuck?
What are you doing, you murderer?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What
are
the
you
hell are
talking
you talking about?
I saw you looting the body.
Oh, yeah, that... I was examining the crime
I was
scene.
finding out what happened here, so I could report it.
Good. All right. I suppose you're innocent after all.
Yay,
Glad
charisma!
you saw sense.
What are
And
you
what were
doing
you doing
here?
here exactly?
What do you mean by that?
You were hiding by the corpse. You're carrying the murder weapon. I'm going to report this. I'll drag you to the bailiff. It'll be easier if you admit it. You're guilty. You're carrying, the murder
weapon.
You won't prove it's the murder weapon, but I'll prove I know how to use it.
You were hiding by the corpse.
By the corpse.
I saw you coming, so I panicked and hid.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag you to the bailiff
you
myself.
off to Rat Eye myself and let the bailiff decide.
What the fuck? It will be
It'll
easier
be
if you
easier
admit
if
it.
you just confess. I think I should go and report you. Now listen to me. I know what
All
happened.
successes.
I won't leave criminals to roam the roads.
Oh, really? I tell you, if you try to pin something on me I haven't done, the whole fucking province will get to hear of it.
This is a weird system. I'm sure you committed the murder, to be honest, at this point in time. What up, though, Mudbone and ZP3NK3R? That's a... I'm not sure what that would, like, you know, run out as a word, but anyways, this game is fucking amazing. Absolutely amazing. The depth that they've put into this game is just staggering.
What the hell do you mean by that? I won't take any more of this. I'm going into town to say you're falsely accusing me.
Okay, go into town. Say you're falsely accusing me. Interesting sight. Is it a... What is it? You could just sleep here? Oh yeah, no, that's totally fucking safe. Let's just sleep on the side of the goddamn road. Logic. Anywho's, I don't really care what the lady's gonna do at this point in time. She can go fuck herself if it's all the same to me at that point. Yeah, I don't know how I would have gone about getting to, like, this area through normal means, but it's all good. I'll figure it out. Yes, I would like to fast travel, please. Still got plenty of energy. We're doing good. Wayfarer. Alright, we'll examine it. Why not? All down to have little events happen along the way. I'm a little bit confused as to what it means by Wayfarer. I'm not seeing anything. Strange. Oh, whatever. You can't fast travel from this location. Or I can't fast travel to that location. Yeah, let's keep going. What up, Doe Dragon Slayer? Welcome to the stream and chat. How's it going? And if you guys would like to see more of this content, by all means, hit the sub button. Do this every night. Alright, let's keep making tracks. I'm kind of surprised we haven't hit another event along the way. I will say, though, I do like the fact that it doesn't just, like, spot everything that you're passing. You actually have to go and explore that bit yourself. Like, that place off to the right, that looks really large and fun to go fuck around in. 79 energy, we're getting there. Ah, so I could have taken a right and head... Okay. Just about there, too. Really surprised it was clear the rest of the way. I could have figured we would have seen, you know... could have seen people pop up on the side of the road that needed help, or could have... I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't get ambushed. But I guess we don't really have a whole lot of money on us right now. New off. Oh, we did discover a couple of things along the way. Never mind. Well, shit. Alchemy bench. Oh, hey, eat from the pot. Definitely. It's been a while since we've been able to stock up on the herbalist. Wait, you discovered... Oh, herbalist, not herbalism. Peace out, Lils. I'll see you later. Thanks for popping in. Foods. Nope. Others. Ah, now I can show you. See? 1.2k dandelions. 379 marigold. 923 poppies. 498 sage. 1.1k St. John's wort. Like, I was stocking up on plants. You guys can't say I wasn't. Oh, shit. We'll put the hides away, though. We'll put everything away for now, and we'll just kind of start taking some of the plants up, I think. What am I sitting at? 46 pounds? So I could take like 400 and something. I'll take the nettle, too, to see if that perk pops up. And then I'll take all the sage. My feet are still injured from when I jumped down from the loft that I was sleeping in, but that's alright. They'll heal up. Hey, the plants respawn. That's awesome. Quickly get into town here. I am going to take a little bit more of a peek through town. I hope there's a stable somewhere here, because I wouldn't mind getting myself a fucking horse. Would not mind that at all. I mean, running around is great for vitality, and it's a good idea to get that leveled up, but I don't want to be spending my entire career running around. I will say, though, too, my stamina is going up at a, you know, faster rate since I've leveled a couple of times now. It's a very, very beautiful thing to see. Here's a camp and some more food. Probably should have checked my food level to see if I'm... Yeah, I'm overstuffed now, but that's alright. At least I'm not hungry. Fully nourished. Which will definitely help with replenishing health. So here's the swordsmith. I think it's down this way is the guy who likes to buy, sell plants. Townsman. Is this a stable? I don't think it is. Nope. It's really too bad it isn't.
That's it.
It probably shouldn't be in there.
Hey,
What's up, dude? Conrad.
what are you here for?
To sell you some things. There we go. Yeah, we'll start with that. Let's haggle it up a bit.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
Trader doesn't have enough money. Cancel. Haha, shit. Well, I didn't take that into consideration. How much do you have? 180. So at 180, that's 360 basically. And we can go back into his buy here. Let's just quickly see what he's got. Do you have anything that I am supremely interested in? Quilted brown, no. Food. Nothing special in here that I'm like, Ooh, that's a no-go. Sorry, 154 is just ridiculous. Mint, small blacksmith kit, small cobblers, small tailors. Yeah, you really don't have anything that I want. Remove another, say, 40 of them. Say 60 of them. And then we'll haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Hunter bow.
Sure,
yeah.
why not?
Hey, what up, though, KJ2? And no, the problem was is that the bow that I have, I couldn't use before, but now I should be all good to use it, Chairman. My agility is high enough, my strength is high enough, thanks to the bonus shit. Yeah, that's the max we can get for it. So bump it up to 170. Let's go 65. See where he marks it up to. We don't have the greatest reputation with this guy.
Drop it a bit more, and we'll call it a deal.
Yeah, whatever.
Very well, I agree.
Good to build reputation, good to build up the speech skills so I can, you know, be a little more effective with things. Torch and an axe. Just sitting out front all willy-nilly. Brave, dude, brave. Also a little bit dumb, but hey, brave. Now, there should be some other things around here that I haven't actually found yet. Keep showing them on my map, and I've been meaning to explore them. So it's in the walled area. Gotcha. On the tavern. I am kind of tempted to go into the tavern. Actually kind of tempted to rob the tavern. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's the storage for it. And different types of ale sells for some pretty serious amounts of money. Huntsman, hey! Could you teach me the intricacies of, you know, hunting and skinning and killing animals and stuff? Hey. Hey. Huntsman. Huntsman to me,
Good health
sir.
to you, sir.
Yep, it's on my back. You can see it kind of poking out. Any work going around here? Training. Hunting.
I'd like you to show me some hunting tricks.
Certainly.
How much is it going to cost me?
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
60 coins. Let me haggle it down
Isn't
to
that
like
quite a lot?
19.3. I'll give you 55 for it.
Are we agreed?
Too high?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
58. What about 57?
Agreed.
Aha,
listen
I
up.
got him. Nice. Hey, my skill went up in hunting. Good fucking times. Love it. Love it. There's one more place I'm going to check out before we explore in there a little bit too much. It's somewhere that I've wanted to deal with for a while. Well, I mean, I say deal with. That sounds so much worse than it actually is. It's somewhere that I wanted to spend some money on for a while. Primarily because I would like to learn the skill that they offer to train me in, and possibly buy some books to test out the theory that potions are worth a lot more than selling the plants individually. Maybe I should be keeping my plants. But we'll see. Apothecary. So. I will point out to KJ2, hunting is a really good profession to take up in this game. It can make you a lot of money with antlers and shit like that, so... yeah. Training. Alchemy.
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
Like, where to start?
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
I'm sure it will. Another 60 out? Well, we'll haggle it down and see
Isn't
if we
that
can't get
quite
our
a
speech
lot?
skill a little bit up more. Drop you down to 55 then.
What about this?
That's not enough.
What about this?
Agreed.
There
Now
we go.
Listen up.
Reached a new level in alchemy. Like the fact that I can actually do it. Now then, talk trade, because we need recipes off of him before we can actually do anything. Foods? No, others. There we go. Yes, calming effect on horses and all animals that is so pleasing to dogs that they even forget to bark. Let him drink this for the strength of his whole body. There is no greater herb for stimulation. 972. Holy shit, the recipes are expensive. Spirits. 230. The Alchemist's Dream, though, is only 53.4. This is a skill book on alchemy, and I wouldn't mind getting that. Recipe for spirits would put me up to a lot. More than I have to sell at this point in time. Even at price 0.3 instead of 0.5. Yeah, I'll have to come back for the recipe for the spirits. We'll haggle on this.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
It's not like I won't be able to... Yeah, I'm only going to end up paying... Get. Let's call it 10. You give me 10.
We agreed?
I give you the
That
sage, you
sounds
give me the
pretty
book.
interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
Yeah, alright. You came and met me in the
That's a
middle,
sum
I'll
I
meet
can
you in
live
the
with.
middle. But yeah, we'll definitely come back and get the spirit book, but I'm gonna need some more plants to sell for that. Alright, well, I mean, we got our alchemy book, and we got, well, sorry, our alchemy skill book. Out of curiosity. Got our alchemy skill book, we got our fucking other shit. Now... do you keep the books around? That's a very hard chest. Books are probably gonna be in there. That's a restricted room, yes? Yeah. There's a way in through that door, but I don't know if I can even pick that door, to be honest. I think that is a harder... yeah, no, that was a hard... I have come here in my off time, which is why this door is unlocked. But this is a hard lock, and I can't pick it yet. I'm not good enough. But when I am good enough, I'm going to try and get, like, an alchemy skill book out of them for free. Because I wouldn't mind learning how to make different concoctions, but it's kind of a... yeah, that's an expensive thing to get into. I wonder if he actually got a doorman because I broke... no, because I didn't take anything when I broke in there. I mean, I unlocked the door, and I... no, I closed it behind me, too. But, I didn't actually take anything from the alchemist's place. Only really because I couldn't get in through that hard-locked door. I was gonna attempt it, too. Like, don't get me wrong. I was determined. I was gonna try and get in there, but... until I level up my shit to the point where it allows me to do a hard lock, or at least attempt a hard lock, that's not gonna be a thing. You discovered church. Well, at least it didn't say you discovered religion. Blacksmith. You know, this might not be the worst idea. My equipment is pretty hurting.
Good health to you.
Yes, the game is first person only, John. Welcome to the stream and chat. About repairs. How's it going today, man? Hope everything's quite well for you. Quite well indeed. Stolen in God knows where. How much would it cost me? Price 63? Nah. Hey, wait. Do you possibly have a book about fixing things myself? Sharp as a knife. On sharpening and honing. $46. Plate counters, farm horseshoes, military, noble. Capable of the fastest gallop. Designed to accelerate the horse's trot and canter. Oh, cancel that. And then we will, yeah. Haggle on that.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
Let's see if I can pay him 44. Let's drop it by 3. Come on, man. What do you say?
That's not enough.
What about 45.5?
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Still got him to budge a little bit more towards us. I'm okay with that. Alright. If you want to maintain bladed weapons, you can save your repair kits and hone it yourself on a grindstone, which you can find at every smithy. Just approach the grindstone, press X to start the process, and select from the list which weapon you want to hone. Weapon must be honed along the whole length of the blade. You select which part with that. Blade must be held at the correct angle to the grindstone. If the angle is too shallow, the edge won't be sharpened. If it's too steep, you can dull the blade. You control the angle with right on the thumbstick up and down, right on the thumbstick left and right. You have to keep the grindstone turning using the left trigger. You must also exert the correct pressure to make sure you hone the edge at all. Pressing also depletes your stamina. To press, use R2. You can recognize correct honing by flying sparks, whereas black smoke coming from under the blade tells you you're damaging it. A well-honed blade is smooth and shiny. This shit is complicated. Stamina recharge. Ah, just too tired for it. Come on. Where's that edge? There we go. I did say it looks shiny, right? Well-honed blade is smooth and shiny. You've reached a new level in maintenance. Awesome. Let's take a quick peek at this here. Interesting. Durability is 55 and condition is 99. Minimum agility is 5. Whoa! That's interesting. Well, I guess I will stick with my smashy thing then for now. On the bright side, we figured out how to do that to an extent. What is through here? What is that? Oh, a targeting range? Oh, that's fucking sick. Oh, maybe I can teach it, or maybe I can teach. Maybe I can get him to teach me how to do archery better. Anybody around? Wouldn't mind being able to buy a horse. Not that way either. Where is it? Interesting. Pop open the map here and let's just take a quick peek. Archery range, a couple of grindstones and a blacksmith. Quest tipster, okay. Cobbler, interesting. Yeah, we'll go to the training ground and talk to him. If he can bump our combat skills up and teach us how to counter things and shit. Alright, well, I appreciate you popping in while you could, John, and hope to see you again. Have a good one, man. Peace. Hello, Poppet.
Good health to you.
Not the mace that I currently have, but the mace that I'll be able to equip at strength level 7 does have a bladed edge to it, and yes, I would be able to sharpen it. Well, I think I should be able to sharpen it.
Can I ask?
Let me just see here. What do you think of Sir Rodzik? What is young Capone like? What will become of the refugees? Perkenstein is a fine castle. Where there's soldiers of
Perkenstein is a
Sigmund.
fine castle.
Talking
It'll be
to
even
people
finer
apparently
once
just
you all
raises your
clear
shit,
out.
so...
I can move back into my chambers.
What do you think of Sir Rodzik?
What do you think of Sir Radzig?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him. Sir Radzig seems like a fair man, and folks say he's a good governor.
What's young Lord Capon like?
Capon, yeah.
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian until he comes of age. The young lord spends most of his time making merry. But he'll grow out of it. He's no fool.
What's life
Are you
like
sure
in
about
that
that? I mean, our current king
Till
thing
Sigismund came
was
and
kind
then
of
you
that
folk,
way.
it was a fine, peaceful life here.
What will become of the refugees?
refugees?
I'd like to know the answer to that myself. I hope things can settle down quick and you lot can clear off.
He's a bit of a dick, but that's alright. I'm
Thank
not
you.
going to ask if he's a good
That's
lord.
all I
I'm not
wanted
going to
to
ask
know.
about the soldiers. Eh.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig sent.
That's
Yes,
me.
that's me.
Let's get to it then, since that's what Sir Radzig wishes. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Sure.
Very well.
We'll start with the basics.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself.
You never know what you might learn. Even in the basics, you never fucking know.
So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it.
You can unlock from your opponent at any time by holding circle. Yeah.
Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Good. That pointy
there
tip
we
isn't
go.
for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. Good. There. Alright. That will do.
There we go.
Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on.
Hey, Kraz, what
try
up,
something
though?
more
Welcome back to the
complicated.
stream and chat, man.
One
How's
strike,
it going?
I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike.
Gotcha. I thought he was going to step into me. Come on.
Nice. That's it. Now let's see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow.
You'll get hit when blocking your stamina will regenerate lower.
Well done.
Come on then, bitch.
Right. Right. Good.
Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
10-4.
Good strike.
Shit. Alright. Ah. Yeah, see, I still don't know how to do the dodges and shit. It's just not something I can do yet. I don't know. I don't get it. All of this fun dodging and shit. Yeah. Hoping he'll teach me these things now.
Ow.
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics.
Oh, I know
Let's
it's going to be
try
hard
something more
work.
advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space.
I'm not too bad.
Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Nah.
Not that way.
Yeah.
Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover,
There
I
we
can simply
go.
fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. But it's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Here we go. Finally gonna learn how to do this shit. I knew there was just something I
All
was
right, that will
missing.
do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside.
Ow.
No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack.
As soon as the attack
Again.
starts, and you'll get an adrenaline boost.
Ow.
Too soon again.
Ah.
Ah, that's it. Very good. Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. No, that's not it.
Gotta wait about about a second and I guess in real combat it's probably about a second.
Not bad.
Quarter of a second maybe. Quarter of a second to a half a second. You wanna wait. Gotta wait until he's
All right,
finished
now we'll
charging
try it
his
a little
swing
faster.
and then coming down.
Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Wrong!
Do it at full speed, man.
Ow.
Ah, that's it. All right. Well done.
4, 5.
Well done. Not bad.
I couldn't block that. I tried,
Good,
but it wouldn't
good.
let me because I
Now
hit the
let's try it
fifth
at
one.
Full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Fuck yeah, full speed.
Ow. Wait a while, Henry.
Wait a while. Oh.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed
Oh, great,
guest.
this kid.
Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
Well, I feel like
Sir
I'm going to get
Radzig's
an
orders.
opportunity to beat your ass.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, we get to learn how to do archery better.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
Boy? Going through puberty, are you? Balls just starting to drop? That's unfortunate.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. Simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
There we go. Yeah. How do we do that? Sidestep? Like, shoo, shoo. Teach me, O Guru.
All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. And the same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance.
Very good. Nice. Good.
Wow.
Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started.
Not bad.
Can't touch this.
Good.
Bow, no, no, no. Bow, no. Bow, no. Can't touch this. Bow, no, no, no.
Very good.
Fucking come at me,
the last
bro.
thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react.
Holding R2 and then swap it. Okay. Not quite
Again.
enough. Okay, and you can't do it with a slash. Or sorry,
Well done.
you can't do it with a stab.
Well done. All right.
Well now, that wasn't too bad. Maybe we'll make a soldier of you after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice.
Evade is the only thing you can't do for shit. You're probably doing it wrong. Possibly.
Don't
I will
leave
say,
yet.
I don't know if you noticed, but it was like a little green shield thing popped up when
Come
you
with
could
me.
dodge. From now on, you can come to the arena anytime and challenge the master to a training duel. Well, that's good. It'd be a good way to spam up my fucking sword striking skills and shit. Ooh, and speaking of which, I did get some skills out of this, didn't I? Level 5 and 46 towards level 6. I'll wait on that still. Agility. Dodger lets you jump aside during combat. Nice. Featherweight. 30% less injury if I fall. Or I could hold off until I hit level 8, and then I get Fast Striker. If you're not wearing plate armor, it will be 50% easier for you to dodge strikes in combat. If I get really good at that, I may go light armor for this playthrough, just so you guys are aware. That may be a thing. And I am already at level 4 for my speech, which is nice. Still another 4 until I can actually, you know, get my perks up, but yeah, I'll take it. Hey, and thanks for the follow, guys. I appreciate it. Captain, I know that you're the one in charge here, but could you possibly walk any faster? Come on. You know, I gotta say too, I find it interesting that much like many other games, there's no like proper AI power walk speed per se. Like if I try to go any faster than what I'm doing right now, slowly, and running. You know, there's no. I want to be able to follow at the same speed and walk, you know, side by side with the dude and just chill. Not have to fucking run every couple of seconds because I got short, stubby legs compared to him or some shit. That green shield is Q for your movement. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Come on, game. There we go. Nice, it's saved.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Until you hit a certain level with the bow, you actually cause yourself damage for firing it like that.
Get in position.
You have to have band braces.
A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood.
Like a piece of firewood.
There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movement.
Watch your stamina.
Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
I tried to, tried to pull the arrow out of the notch beforehand, but it was just a half second too late. That was a miss.
Jesus Christ, just give up.
That's not bad. It's a little bit difficult to line up the shot. You don't have like a little dot or anything.
Well, that was awful. I didn't imagine a village
Alex,
local like you would have much
welcome,
skill,
bro.
but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What the fuck?
What did you say?
From an army?
Calm down,
From the
boy.
bandits, I stood my goddamn ground.
Braggart, who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
No doubt.
You've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Anytime.
Oh man, it is an amazing game, so...
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I don't have enough.
Then you'll owe me or work it off. Let's get to it.
This is a dumb idea. This is a really dumb idea. I have a marker! Shit. A little bit off to the side here. I'm getting closer. Oh, that was bad. really want to beat this guy too, but I knew that that was really not going to be an easy task for me. Fuck that noise. I'll fucking reload that shit. I know it's saved.
Congratulations, Sir Hans. Nicely shot.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep...
Sir Hans, is this necessary?
Yeah, I'm gonna... Absolutely not. Nope. Can't let this fucking stuck-up prick win. Come on, game. Let me fucking load. Just gonna quickly triple-check 5348. Yep. Need a little bit more practice with the bow and shit like that, but seriously, I can't let that prick win. And I want his bow. I have to get his bow. Oh, well. Hey, that's awesome, man. I hope you know what you're doing. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to archery in this sense, but we'll give it a better shot. It seems like the kind of bullseye is where your knuckle is, kind of deal. Like your top left knuckle, you kind of want it to be down or about the same spot as the bullseye, and a little bit off to the right of it, and that seems to be kind of where you want your arrow to go. But of course, as soon as you draw your bow, your hand fucking starts jittering all over the goddamn place.
Let's see then. And another.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the.
There we go. We'll get a little bit more practice out of this,
ain't
too.
Exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests.
Tell me what was rather succeeded in
You wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one move. The arrow aiming at the target and flying
right spot, basically. It's just too high.
What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Getting a little bit closer to, like, the right spot. It's just a matter of lining up the height now. Getting a little bit better, though. I'm starting to have an idea of where to put it.
That's it, then. I don't like to say it, but it wasn't that bad.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will...
What did you...
Calm down.
The braggart who was born with...
Yeah.
Now you've really...
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard.
Any time.
Very well.
I don't have any...
Then you'll...
Alright. Bam. Ooh, that was close. Ah, it's on undershot. Fuck. No! Come on. Gonna let him fire his last couple of shots here. Let my stamina build. Trying to choke. Oh my fucking god. What's he gonna get? Fuck off. He obviously got the fucking bullseye at the very end. How bullshit is that?
Congratulations, Sir Hans. Nicely shot.
Bullshit.
Sir Hans.
I'm gonna give it one more try, guys. One more try. If I can't do it, I will sacrifice it, and I will live without his bow. I'm not entirely sure if that's just like a scripted you have to lose the bow thing. I don't think it is. I really don't. I think I'm just kind of an atrocious fucking shot with the bow in this game, and I need a little bit more practice, and yeah. I think that has a large part to do with it. It's actually kind of too bad I couldn't do this before the bet came up. You know what I mean? Do as much training as I could. Because I got to imagine that the hand sway back and forth and shit like that has got to decrease a pretty serious amount after a bit of leveling. You know, like level 4, level 5 of archery, you should be getting to the point where you're not an expert by any means, but you should have a lot less hand sway and shit like that. Who knows? Maybe at a certain point we will get a crosshair, or
Thank you,
or a
Captain.
nub,
Save
or
the
something to kind of aim with.
Now concentrate. A bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got 2 bandits coming at you from a distance.
Okay,
Shoot
seriously,
one in the
pull
eye,
out your
drop
fucking bow.
and
Thank
draw
you.
your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. If you wouldn't have gotten far there, you're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string.
Has
No
anyone
jerky
told you you're
movements.
supposed
Just
to
let the
shoot at
string
the target?
slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. All one movement.
Maybe the fellow's
the arrow
short-sighted.
aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. If you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Lower. No,
I'm not surprised that a girl had to save your ass.
That's it then.
You don't have
I don't
to,
like to
but
say
I
it,
did,
but
yeah.
it wasn't. I don't know what. Calm down.
To be fair, I mean, I missed like 2 or 3 shots. Like, I shouldn't have lost considering what I was
Then you-
doing. I kind of choked a little bit. Kitty, fuck off. Bullseye, motherfucker, what up? Oh, and a miss. Of course. Putting that arrow away for a second. Boom! Another fucking bullseye. Fucking another miss. Oh! As long as I don't miss a shot. On. No! We tied it! Fuck! I fucking choked that shit. Bullshit. What is it gonna do for a tie? Is it gonna still count it as my win or what?
Congratulations, Sir Han.
Fuck
Nicely
you!
shot.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get.
Bullshit! It's a tie and I count as a. Fuck you! One more time, guys. One more time. Grr! I can't believe I choked on that. Motherfucker! I want that bow. I am bound and fucking determined to get this goddamn bow. Ah. I can't believe I fucked that up. I can't fucking believe it. Face palmed so hard. Face palmed so damn hard. But yeah, legit, if I don't get it this time, I'll suck it up. I'll just get a better bow eventually. And I'll whoop his ass in the sword fighting to kind of make up for it. I think it would be supremely, joyfully fucking epic if I beat his ass in both. If I can beat him in both archery and in swordplay, that guy is gonna have to go tell his daddy how embarrassed he is and
another
possibly
thing.
try to
Thank
get
you,
us killed.
Save the...
Yeah.
Now concentrate.
Plus,
Ain't
all of
exactly
this
the
is
weapon
still
of
good
choice for the night,
practice.
but it can come in very handy.
On the bright side,
Got two bandits
I'll be able
coming at you
to,
from a distance. You shoot one of the
I'll be able to
eye,
do
drop
a
your
lot
bow,
more
and draw
hunting.
your sword on the other. Emperor
Leonardo
Charles
and
got
Gabor,
still
welcome,
encouraged his
Gabor,
subjects
sorry.
to learn archery. He
Welcome
even
to the stream and
organized
chat, guys.
contests in Prague.
There we
You
go.
wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow,
stamina to get back
aim,
up.
and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw. Hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a
Oh,
bow.
way
Those
over.
arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
Getting a lot better with my shots, though. Like, that's gotta be said. Yeah, that one wasn't gonna hit any of that.
Blacksmith, by a mile.
Gonna have to try and get more used to,
shooting at a barn door.
There we go. Gonna have to try and get used to conserving arrows and shit, too. Mr.
That's it,
JTK, this is
I don't like
PS4
to say it,
regular,
but it wasn't
not
that
PS4
bad.
Pro.
Calm
Regardless,
down,
welcome to the
boy.
stream and
Keep
chat,
it-
man. How's it going for
Braggart
you
was
today?
born with a silver
And
spoon
M
in his
Cannon, as
mouth.
well as you, the higher your stamina, the more
really done
accurate
it.
you'll
You'll go
be.
to the-
Yeah,
Calm
I'm
yourself,
noticing that. It also depends on where your
If the
hand is sitting.
blacksmith
It does
boy
sway
feels he
up
can
and
prove
down.
Any. I don't have.
Then you'll owe me.
That's why the last time we did this, for sure, I was trying to take my time in between my shots. Yeah, I don't like that. When it sways back, it slips, like the left-hand side, when it comes from the right, it sways way the fuck down. Yeah, again it did it. Did you see that, guys? It's a tricky bitch. It sways right, and when it comes back to that left, it sways way too far down. And he's gonna score 11, isn't he? Almost pause. Third. How? Wait for it. Fuck. I basically, like, that is how? How did he go from 8 to 13? Yeah, see that? Tricky bitch. I'll wait for my stamina to get back up. But even with 3 and 3, I can only tie him. That is such bullshit. You cheating little punk-ass bitch. Let's try it from this way so that it swings towards the... There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that that's not even, like, that's not fair. It's not the strength. The strength is already at, like, level
Nicely
6
shot.
or some shit.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get
Strength
to
is way better than everything
So-
else, but that was a straight up cheat. He got 5
We
fucking
must.
points.
Excellent.
I hit the fucking bullseye, and I was only getting 3. Bullseyes are only worth 3. So how he went from 8 to 13 with 1 shot? He cheated. He straight up fucking cheated.
Ow. Yeah.
Wow, what the fuck? And now it's not even...
Oh dear, did that hurt? Here. Stop her, dealer.
Bullshit.
Now, you dumb fool.
Ow.
And I'm hitting left and right at the perfect time, too. Like, it's not like I'm fucking... I don't know, this is, again, kind of bullshit.
Fucking...
Wow, and he dodged that, too. Wow. And again, I did a fucking feint, like he's fucking taught me. Oh, I finally hit him. Good times. Wow, couldn't fucking swing in time.
Ow.
God damn.
Wow.
Take that. You going to cry now? Bugger!
Wow, like, see what this is bullshit. I fucking counter him, and what do I get? Nothing.
You know how this one ends.
I do a feint, what do I get? Nothing. Fucking bullshit. So, beyond annoying the shit out of me now.
Ow.
Come on then.
No, kurwa.
Again, he just like it. Why teach me how to counter if everybody else can counter better than me?
Fuck
Fucking cunt. Come on then, bitch.
Here.
Fuck you. Ah! Might not have beaten you in the arrow game, but I
Even
certainly
then.
butcher your fucking ass.
Looks like I get to keep my bow and you your groschen.
Fucking cunt.
I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
I really wanted that bow.
Sir.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll meet. We'll have more fun like this again soon.
Again, Chairman, it's not the strength. It doesn't really matter for the strength. A, we were using a training bow. That's min strength 1. B, as it stands, my strength is one of my highest skills. It's already at level 6. If anything, it has to do with agility. Agility has to do with your archery. Archery, in turn, will also increase agility. And somebody can skillfully such as sabers, and is more skilled at archery. It is agility that I need to be getting up if I want to be a better archer. But the only real way to do that is by archery itself and evading strikes, which we've just learned how to do. And, I will say, is pissing me off with the whole, like, because I guarded him, but it wouldn't move out of the way, no matter how many times I hit left or right. When he came in with a strike, if I hit left or right, like, I don't know. His explanation compared to actual combat is completely fucking different. So I'm gonna spar with this guy just to get a little bit more practice in with it.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you.
All right, Captain.
I'd like to spar with you once more, sir.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Can I ask?
The hell?
Thank you.
It said I could come back here whenever, and I could challenge him to a sparring match or whatever. How do I do that? Fight me! Well, you know what? I'm still gonna count it as a victory. Even though we didn't get the fucking bow, which I totally feel like we should have, that cheating cunt. We did still kind of succeed in, you know, getting our training done. We're more or less certified and ready to go to war. And we did get our skills up a little bit, too. Our warfare, our... what other skills? Sword skill went up by 1. Blunt strike or Zorn Ort Wrath Strike. Instead of a started strike from the right, strike unexpectedly at the opponent's face. Turn your weapon around and strike around his, and strike him quickly with the blunt end. If you have a shield, use its edge for striking. Ooh. With a rapid Zornhau from the Ox stance, parry the opponent's strike to the side from your left shoulder and thrust the point straight to his chest. I like the blunt strike, to be honest. Stab slash slash. Eyes are so bland. That's something I can admit to, yeah. The eyes are really kind of... yeah. Did a lot of stabbing at his face. He didn't like it. Remember what the reviews and description of this game said gameplay will be harsh at times. Oh yeah, no, this game is viciously harsh. It does a good job of reminding you that you're just a blacksmith's fucking son to start with, and you ain't shit. To be fair, I mean, that noble probably has an agility rating in terms of, like, the sense of it, of, like, probably, like, 12, and probably, you know, his strength is up at, like, 8 or 9. Like, he does have better stats than us, and he certainly has been training with the sword and the bow a lot fucking longer than us. Another nest. Where are these nests, and how do I get them, and what's in them, and... examine. Groshens. Really? I found money in the nest. Well, I was expecting to find some eggs, but alright. Now then, the other thing we can check out is where exactly we need to go on the map. And I wouldn't even mind going back to the archery range and practicing a bit more, but we have a quest tipster, damn, 2 taverns, huh? And a activity giver. Couple of activity givers, couple of quest givers. May as well go visit these guys and take a trip to the tavern at the same time. Also, actually, you know what I should do? I'm gonna get out of... no. I'm gonna talk to these guys first, and then I'll get out of town, which means I'm gonna find a wash trough. Because if I'm gonna be talking to people, I would like to not look like I just murdered a crew of 6. So let's wash ourselves off. Much as we can in a trough, anyways. Are you the quest giver? Oh, are you going to teach me how to gamble?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Dice.
You up for a throw or two?
Help. If you want to try your hand at gambling, it's possible to play the dice game of Farkle in every respectable town. The goal of the two-player game is to be the first to reach a certain number of points. 6 dice are thrown and the players alternate turns. Points are gained for every one of 5 thrown and for 3 or more of a kind of any other numbers. Scoring is as follows. 1 is worth 100 points, X or 5 is worth 50 points. 3 of a kind is worth 100 points, multiplied by the given number, e.g. 4 is worth 400, 1 is worth 1,000. Holy shit. 4 or more of a kind is worth double the points of 3 of a kind. So 4 at 4 of a kind is worth 800 points. 5 is worth 1,600 points, etc. Player always begins by throwing all 6 dice. The player then uses X to select and set aside scoring dice, and at least 1 die must always be set aside. Then the player can throw the remaining dice using square, and the situation repeats. Scoring combinations are counted for present throws, not the entire turn. For present throws, the key element of the game is that if a throw does not produce a single scoring die, then the player's turn is over, and all points gained up to that point during the turn are lost. It is then the opposing player's turn to throw. Therefore, it is advisable to end your turn using triangle before there is a significant increase in the chance that not a single die will score. It is also often worth not setting aside all scoring dice so that you will have a better chance of scoring higher on the next throw. And since each player throws his own dice, there is also an opportunity to cheat, but it is more difficult to find loaded dice. Dude, guys, I have a loaded dice. I put it in my inventory, but I have a loaded dice. Score those and roll again. Oh! Score and pass.
We'll see. Damn.
Bust. Nice. I beat him on that one. Score and roll again. Roll again. Is that a bust? That's a bust. Alright. Oh, fuck me. 3 ones to start. That was brutal. 2 threes, I guess. Shit. Yeah, that was just bad.
Now you.
I'm so fucking confused. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that if there's no 3 of a kinds and there's no, like,
This'll be the one.
Dumb.
started with 7.3. I don't know. I don't really like that gambling game. I think I'll probably stay away from that one. I think that one's kind of dumb. I've certainly seen better. Are you the guy giving the quest? Is that what's going on here?
Good day to you.
Does anybody
Do you know
here
if
need
there's
help?
anyone around here who could use my help?
Aye, there could be something for you. It might not be to your liking, though, on account of it's the executioner who's looking for someone. At least, that's what I've heard.
He might not like me. I knocked him out.
Folk here don't want to have anything to do with him. Only the more they... Oh, and another thing. Berthold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back.
Oh.
Why don't you ask him if he still needs help?
Yeah, I was over there, so yeah, I'm definitely...
Do you know if there's anyone...
Let's talk trade. Oh, whoa, hey, you had a skill book, dude. What was that? I've only got 1.5 groschen on me right now, but it's a skill book on speech. I wouldn't mind getting into that, actually. This place has got a lot of really good skill books. Alright, wait. There's another quest giver, wasn't there? Oh, I see. The tipster, you can get it from, like, either one, but both of them tell you about everything that's going on kind of deal. I got ya. Alright, yeah, we'll head up there and we'll talk to him. Why not? I wouldn't mind seeing what the hunter needs done. Maybe he'll teach us some things about hunting in general. Well, I mean, he's already kind of taught us, but a large part of that was mostly, like... Well, not even most. I paid him for it. So it's just mostly the basics, and I wouldn't mind expanding on that a little bit here. Huntsman, can you help me out here?
My
with a
respects
mission?
to you, sir.
You play shortly with a watchman who's training you. Of course they had to make Henry a watchman. After all, he took an arrow to the knee, remember? For fuck's sakes. Oh, I didn't even think about that, but... 8 and 6. That's fucking crazy. Well, okay, it's not that crazy, but like seriously, son of a bitch. 9 and 7, 12 and 7, 10 and 7. I can't even use a hunting bow. Dogwood bow. The ash bow. What do I have right now? I think I've got the villager Hazel, so strength 4, agility 3. 15 and 10, holy shit! The best and deadliest medieval weapon bowmakers came up with. But not just anyone is able to handle one. Most of all, it needs a strong, steady arm. No fucking doubt. From Bianca, I still can't read it. Well, yeah, see, I actually, part of what I did today, Fig Jam, was I went to the scribe. I can read now. And wait, you got a skill book from Bianca? Are you sure? Because I'm gonna... No. When I went and I found, like, Bianca's corpse, she gave me, like, Savior... Or she had Savior Schnapps and the ring on her. And then when I went and, like, investigated my own house or whatever, like, my proper place, that had fucking the skill book for combat or whatever in it, but I don't remember getting a skill book from Bianca herself. Did I miss something? Did I have to, like, loot her house or something? I'm a little confuzzled there. Oh, and I totally forgot to ask that dude what he wanted me to help him with. Whoops. Are you the activity giver? You are. Vagabond. Who the fuck names their kid Vagabond? That's just weird.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Wait. Maybe I have to ask him what he's hanging around for? Because it does
What you
say that
hanging
he's an
around
activity
for? Don't you have any work to do?
giver.
No, I don't. Sigismund's marauders took everything I had and reduced me to beggary.
Hey, the names. Game needs 15 patches until it's worth playing. #beta. If you haven't played this, then, like, the full version, then maybe you should give it a shot, because honestly, I've been having a fucking ball with it. This game's been awesome. There's been some things that have been, like, kind of frustrating. Like, for a while, I couldn't attack certain people that were, like, knights, because they would just dodge around and, like, they would fuck me up. But now that I know how to properly counter and theoretically how to properly dodge and shit like that, I can start being a little bit more competitive in combat.
What's it about?
Since I lost everything, I've been doing whatever I could to survive. Only, I got caught with my hand in someone else's pocket. And since then, I can't even set foot on the square without the catchbolts pouncing on me.
So you're a pickpocket? Alright.
I bought
get
it
to
off
the
her when
point,
she was
but
alive.
keep your
It
hands
was
where I can see
expensive.
them.
My
Cleared
honestly
the village
begged
of
groschen were
Earthsworth.
taken
fair
from
enough,
me
man.
by that bastard of a guard, Pazdera. He claimed I stole them and took them for himself, the swine. Well, if you can get them from his pocket back into mine, where they rightfully belong, I'll give you a share and teach you a handy trick too. What do you say?
A handy trick, you say?
Alright. I reckon I can manage that. How much coin are we talking about?
Everything he has on him. Half is yours.
It all sounds a bit fishy.
Well, take it or leave it. But if you get my money back from Pazdera the guard, I'm sure I can put some more work your way.
I gotta say, this is a game where you can be a shady individual. What up, though, Martin and The Division? Welcome to the stream and chat, guys. I can show you the map quickly. Well, at least the portion that I've unlocked of it so far. Map is fairly large. It's not obscenely huge. There is a lot to explore, though. Anywhere with clouds is somewhere I haven't unlocked yet. I believe the black clouds are like border marking, and then the white clouds are places that you'd actually be able to walk on. But I could be wrong. Maybe this black cloud is just because I haven't cleared out the smaller clouds yet. But this is like your field of view and shit like that. Multiple different areas, lots of different towns and stuff like that. They all have their own reputation. See, I'm still technically wanted for robbery up in Talmberg. I really don't know how long that's going to last, but it's been a while, I'm not going to lie. Out of curiosity. The Herb Woman. Oh, yeah. That was when I was talking to the guys up at Oozhits. He wants me to go down and talk to the Herb Woman. Steal at least 5 Waffen rocks from the Talmberg Armory. That was given to me by the Miller and I think Ledcheko. Or maybe up here or something like that. Can't remember exactly where he is. And then Teresa. Oh, yeah. We do still need to court her. I forgot about that. What time is it? Definitely past noon. But yeah, this game, like, honestly, there's a lot of different times that you can go steal shit, and it's something that's not, like, expected of you, but you have quite a few mission givers that I've experienced so far, like most of the mission givers in a sense. If it's not kind of story related or kind of progressing you in terms of, like, being a squire or a knight, or, you know, kind of progressing you in terms of being a more noble profession. And we just upped our vitality by running around. I love it. But yeah, if you're not doing that, you're doing some shiesty underhanded shit, stealing shit and fucking breaking into places, which is cool. Just checking up on the chat here. Never played this game. Can you do a quick synopsis on it? Yep. So basically there was a king, and he was your king, and he died, and his son, who had groomed to be the next king, was really fucking lazy, and basically sat on his thumb and did nothing. And so his half-brother got petitioned by the German lords to come in and take over, and yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. He's invaded one of the places. Well, he's started to invade some things. It's been like a year where the place has been kind of at war and everything's been kind of shit. But the war hasn't really spread everywhere, obviously. And you are the son of a blacksmith who Oh, come on, don't lock me out like that. What the hell? But yeah, you're the son of a blacksmith, and you're a bit over-eager about things, and yeah. That's the basic storyline of things. It goes further in. Yeah, whatever. We'll sit here, though. Actually, we may as well read something while we're here. Ah, there we go. Henry's beta die. Playing die that Henry secretly made to bring him luck and love, which is why he'd rather not use it to gamble with. Read all that, read all that. And a primer. Probably end up reading the primer before bed, and then, yeah. We'll sleep for the night. We'll go from there. Wonder if that actually gets my reading skill up at all. It does. It totally does. Yes! And I can fly through that shit. Sharp as a knife, sharpening and honing, and reading. Also alchemy. Let's read the book on reading first. Four hours worth of reading here. How many have you been playing since you got the game? How many hours? How long I've been playing? I would have to save and see. I did do, like, this is only episode 4, and so far, other than this episode, I have kept it to 2 hours. I figured tonight we'd do a long episode because everybody's enjoying it so much. But yeah, no, for the most part, I believe that this is one of those situations, let me just see. So it's at least 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 hours. I think I spent about 2 hours on it last night just picking flowers and getting my herbalism skill and shit like that up, and getting used to, like, the theft mechanics, the lockpicking and stuff like that, because amazingly, this game actually does do something a little bit different with the lockpicking. Most games, it's all the fucking same. It's usually the same old Bethesda style, you know, lockpicking that we're used to, and this one does it very different. So I was taking some time to practice it, so probably about 3 hours, actually. So total, we're looking at 10 to 12 hours, probably. Let's call it that. Yeah, we'll do sharp as a knife next. Study this up as much as we can. And then we'll basically be out of energy and we'll have to sleep. Hey, well, I appreciate it, man. We are the knight who say knee. Fucking knights who say knee. Oh, for shit's sake. That's a great reference, Fig Jam. Per social blade. Oh, shit. Nice. Can't focus on reading anymore. You've read enough today. Oh. Does that... Does that mean that I can't read it? Okay. So, yeah, no, I can't read at all anymore today. Not just that book, but at all. Alright, well. Oh, wrong way. Put the primer, the sharpest knife, and the alchemist dream away. Oh, and then we'll actually have to sleep, because we are actually exhausted now, and our stamina is starting to drop from it. But we shouldn't have to sleep too long. Your energy does go up rather quick. Yeah, I'll sleep 6 hours. We'll wake up basically at the crack of lunch. Yeah, Chairman, we would totally swap over to edibles for her, but it's actually quite a bit more expensive right now. Once legalization becomes a thing in Canada, like full legalization, and we can get her proper dispensary shit, then we probably will swap to edibles for her a little bit more. It tends to work really well for her. For me, like, edibles for me don't really do it. They don't have the kick that I need. But, yeah, no. For now, it's just cheaper to buy the ganja. Sir Robin rode forth from Camelot. He was not afraid to die, oh brave Sir Robin. He was not afraid to be killed in nasty ways. Brave, brave, brave Sir Robin. Alright, hurry up. There we go. Get up. Nice new sunshiny fucking day. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's take a look at the time. Alright, so we got about another hour left. I'm going to do a 4-hour stream of this tonight, I think, because everybody is enjoying it, and I am too. I like Final Fantasy, but I can give it a break for a day. That being said, though, what do I want to... Oh, right. It is before noon. Hey, Teresa. How have you been?
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
Hey! Henry's come to see
That's
us.
not a bad idea.
Wait,
where would you
who?
care
What
to
in the-
go?
Somebody just said something. A stroll along the river, Gallows Hill, or the tavern. A stroll along
What if
the
we
river.
took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
We'll keep it, Yeah, we'll
Let's
keep
go.
it kind of chill this way. The only thing I'm thinking, and it's like, god damn it, is if we went to the tavern, I don't actually have any groschen on me. Take a walk with Teresa. Alright, sounds good. By the way, Teresa, just give me a minute here. I need to, grab some things. Uh-oh. Game saved. Wait, game saved? Okay, sure. Mint. Can't go wrong with mint. Worst case scenario, I could always sell something, but I'm not rocking a lot of groschen, and I don't want to take her to a fucking tavern and then be like, I forgot my wallet at home, can you pay? I feel like that's no. Also, just for the sake of, like, the roleplay of it, let's take this silly fucking hat off. Maybe a fancy shirt. Except they're blood-stained. Just blood-stained to all hell. Tight olive hose, 111, 111. And they're in horrible condition. I love the fact that you can put that on too, but no. Here we go. We'll take this off. Shit. Don't mind me. Sorry, I'm like covered in blood.
That was a good idea to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out.
Yeah. See, I'm wondering if
I'd
you
love
can
to
court
see the
more than one
markets in
chick, though.
Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting. I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to...
Oh, shit.
So don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
Never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle.
Hey! Don't disgrace yourself, run.
Last one is a slimy slug.
That's not a good fucking bet to make with me. I've got the sprinter perk. And I've been running for the last 3 fucking days. From guards and all. Come on, let's go. Cardio, bitch, let's go. You know, I'm kind of glad it's taken me this long to do this, though, because it would be really embarrassing if she beat my ass. I imagine right here is where we're going. It seems like a nice place, yeah.
That was fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal.
Sure, why not? Aww. It's a nice place for a murder. I was actually considering that shit.
And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has
Not
me
murdering
running a few
her, but I was
errands.
just thinking I might have to
As I say,
defend
he
her
always
honor and
treats
kill
me well,
somebody.
and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
The Lapalook. It's work like any other.
I don't know. I suppose it's a job
I'm
like
getting
any
quite
other.
goddamn charming there.
Of course. I'm sure it's no different than being a charcoal burner. You'll have to try harder than that.
Don't mind not my
Now
shirt.
then.
Ah, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
Hope your knees didn't buckle. I have my hands full with my duties. The only one here whose head is all messed up is me.
What? I hope your knees didn't buckle too.
You rascal. You know what? Ask me another time.
Another time?
The next time you come to see me. You will come and see me again, won't you?
I don't know. I am awfully busy.
Well, if you do find the time, I'll be glad to see you. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
Just a little way. I don't want anyone to gossip.
I must ask Teresa out again in a couple of days. Objective started. I wonder if you can court multiple people. Or if, like, you get too far in, is that it? You're stuck with it. I will definitely come with you again somewhere. Sometime. There we go. Wash drop. Actually, you know what? Now is a great time. Other. Let's get some dandelions and sell them. Damn. Oh shit. I've got other shit in my inventory I might be able to use. Such as this. It's in bad condition, but it's got a 331 versus the working boots, which are 111. And it's 0% condition. 4 charisma, 45 noise.
18 charisma. Holy shit. 12 charisma. Wow. Alright, let's quickly just check some of this shit out. But it brings my charisma down? Confused about that one. Or does it bring my charisma up? $50, $51, $55. I like that. My noise goes up a little bit with the padded co-op, though. That's alright, though. Everything goes fucking sour with that one. No special protective properties, but it makes you look very respectable indeed. Uh-huh. It does bring my head armor up, though. Ah, well. We're good enough for now. We will put the rest of our stuff into here. Minimum agility is 5. I think I might even have that now. Maybe not. Working boots. And you know what? You can take the mint as well. And some of the nettle. Just need a little bit. There we go. There we go. Ah, and I did want to see if that was a thing, too. Player buffs, flower power. But I have plenty of nettle on me. Oh, never mind, I don't have a whole lot of... Never mind. Bit more gossip-worthy, I'd say. Well, not in my game. I saved her, but Kush didn't, so... What? I mean, she seemed to have saved herself. She called them some goat fuckers and everything was fine. Plus, I wasn't winning that fight. Oh, God. Also, I will point out, I didn't even notice her. Maybe I'm horrible for saying that. Totally didn't notice her. Did I put way more of it than I wanted back? I think I put way more of it than I wanted back. Fuck! Wait. Yeah. That's why. Bring like 400 and something. That'll do for now. Now. Ooh, okay, I have two objectives in mind here. One, we are gonna go visit a bath wench and see how much it costs to take a proper bath, because my character has not had one yet, and I feel like he kind of needs one with the shit he's been through recently. Two, we are gonna go up to the alchemy station, and we are gonna get ourselves the recipe for spirits, and we are potentially going to mass manufacture some liquor for sale. We are going to be the biggest distributor of alcohol, potentially. This side of, Tallenberg? Ledcheco. We'll just call it this side of Ledcheco. Heaps of nettle. Pick, not carry. Okay, well, fair enough. I'm level 8. At my unarmed is 19, beat up livestock 2 hours. Jesus! Brutal, dude! No, at the start, when you take the first horse to flee Skalitz, the horse belongs to one of the Tartars. Ah, use the bathhouse
I'd like
services.
to order something here.
And what is it you'd like?
A
A bath, launder my clothes, heal my wounds. To have a bath and launder my garments, to heal my wounds, to pay for a wench and everything that goes with that. That's a thing! I love it! This is so good!
A bit of everything. Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
But of course. Money first, though.
Shit.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
We might have to back out for a second. Yeah. She is not gonna take fucking $1.50. Just before this, though,
And
I
what
want to
is it
see
you'd
what
like?
does a winch cost. What does a winch and everything...
Heard you have nice girls here.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
40.
That's too...
As
40. Damn. So we need 70 coin just to fucking deal with that. Well, we'll deal with that later then. We'll get him a bath after he's... You know what? That actually makes more sense anyways. We should probably get him a bath after he's done mass manufacturing alcohol. Like, what's the point in that? I'm gonna go fucking sterilize myself in a bath only to fucking reek like liquor for the next 6 months? You can get your helmet polished at the bathhouse. You can also get your helmet polished. But yeah, I guess even then we could probably drop it to 25 just by getting a bath and the clothes laundered. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just eating from the fucking pot of food out there. Speaking of which, how are we doing? 82? Not bad. I love how everybody just has these big community fucking crock pots out. Alright, oh, you know what? We'll see if the guy up here has any money yet, because he was giving us a better price. This guy was absolutely giving us a better price before. How much money you got, sir?
Jesus, what do you want from me now?
Yeah, no, I've been bathing on a smaller scale. That's why, only some of my clothing is, like, partially bloody. But I haven't had a bath for my character yet. Not one. How you doing? Trader's Well, 25. Well, fuck. That's not gonna happen. What about the grocer? Do you want my special blend of herbs and spices?
Good health to you.
Radish snaps. You've only got 40? Come on, guys. What are you just... Why? Why are you even in business? Alright, maybe I'll just try to sell it to the, person here, and if he's got no money, well, he can trade me books. That's how we'll do that, I guess. Hey, man. Hey. Yeah, you. Apothecary.
Good day to you.
And good day to you. Let's talk trade. How you doing? Trader Well 250, awesome. You're gonna need it. Aesop potion, Bard potion, Rage potion, Bowman's brew, Cockerel digestive potion.
How does that come out? Shit. It's only gonna bring me up to 43, maybe.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try
Deer meat
it.
cooked will get you good money too. Yeah, no, definitely. What up, though, Desperate Gamer? Welcome to the stream and chat, man. How's it going for you today, sir? We'll bump you up a little bit here. 44. How's that sound?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
Meet me halfway, man. 43.
All right, so?
Nice. Definitely getting that haggling skill up a little bit. Little by little. But we are going to need some more valuable plants or a better vendor to sell to or some shit. Yeah, it's not really helping us right now. I mean, that'll just barely pay for a bath. And clothing and shit. Definitely going to have to go grab more of our plants and, cart them up the hill. But that's alright. You know what I might do, too? I might just, like, unequip all my heavy shit so that I can just do carting back and forth. Because as it stands, I'm pretty sure I don't have a room up there that I can use where it's, like, got my custom storage all tied together. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, bro. Yeah, I've got 1.2k of the St. John's wort. Something like that. I just figured the St. John's wort, being how pricey it is, in a sense, is one of those things that I really might need for some of my crafting. Like my, the potions and shit. And if that's the case, I'm a little bit concerned about spending it all, you know? Granted, I can always go back and get more. And now that shit's starting to grow back, I could always go back to places where I know there are just fields of them. There's a couple of places that are really, really fucking good for the St. John wort. I can even show you guys a couple of them. I don't mind sharing the secrets. But one of the places is like, you follow this road here, and these little rows and shit like that. I think it's this one, the big one, has tons of St. John wort. And then one of the higher ones, I think it's this one, has tons of sage on it and shit. And then this field over here, in this area, has tons of St. John wort as well. You can get a lot of it up on this ridge, too. Oh, it isn't here yet. Where is it? Oh, and I can also probably get rid of the goblets and shit now. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, see, 1.1k. I made sure every time I did my shit that when I came back I was putting it in here, you know? I figured there was no sense selling all my plants before I got the 15% bonus to the prices. Oh, that hurt. Deep woods mushrooms are good if you can find a big patch. Yeah, I did actually find a big patch of those. I found ones where it was like tall but like flat-headed ones. And it was just a field of them. It took me like, I don't know, a good minute to harvest everything. I will... Probably almost shouldn't. But I think I'm going to take a bath here. The thinking behind that is you being bloody kind of fucks with your charisma and shit like that. I'm not going to do the healing, obviously, because I'm fully healed. Here? But
so
the
what
bath
are you
and the
in?
clothing... To have a bath and launder
Get
my
myself
garments.
fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
But of course. Money first, though.
It's going to cost me 10
I'm not giving
instead?
you that much.
And how much
Wow,
are you willing
that's
to pay?
way more reasonable. Give you 8.5.
Since it's you,
That's a poor offer.
She is getting a little bit fed up. Fine. You know
You
what?
won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it.
I'll let her have it. It's the harvesting that gets the perk. Alright. Parted with 9.5 groschen, but my gloves are clean! The first time they've ever been clean. In fact, I'm just straight up clean. No blood on my clothes. Fresh smelling, I'm pretty sure. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna get my gloves dirty by picking more shit. But yeah, I will probably do that off camera, to be honest, Fig. I intend to do a whole bunch of off-camera harvesting anyways, just to get more money and make sure to stock up. And it depends heavily on what these skill books require for, like, the potions and shit. But I definitely am going to be doing this game offline and online. I'll be doing, like, I'm still going to do a lot of it on camera and shit, too. But, like, when I go out and I'm just specifically hunting to make money or something like that, I'll probably save, you know, 2 hours, 3 hours worth of the 4 hours I might do of that for off-camera play. And then I'll do the rest on camera so we still get a dose of it. Robert, abso-fucking-lutely, this game is spectacularly well made. I won't go over too much about why it's so good again, because I have a couple of times during the stream, but the map is well made, the characters are believable. Hey, the guards are human. These are all points I haven't made either before. The guards actually feel human. They're not just these stuck-up pricks where they're telling you what the fuck to do all the time. Here, I'll show you. Oh, wow, and somebody's actually in the stockade. I wonder what he did. Hey, sir. Oh, I can't talk to that one. But, like, when you do talk to the guards, anytime you can interact with them as a talk, it's a good conversation to have. Give the convict a drink. I don't have any liquor. I'm almost tempted to go find some liquor for the poor bastard. Speak from a bigger distance. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Nick. The reason behind that is I bought a new headset off of Amazon, and it worked for about a week and a half, and then I took my headset off and the fucking headband snapped, and now I'm waiting for it to be replaced. So I had to swap back to my shittier mic. Apologies, dude. So, talk trade. Go into our other. Wow, he's only willing to give us 2 for it. Fucking bullshit. If you're giving us 2.2. Oh, 0.2. Fuck. It's not even a half. $99, like... Yeah, I'm just canceling out of that. I'm not selling you shit. Fuck you.
You all know what happened
I feel like I can get a better price for that, like, anywhere else. I will say, if you guys are enjoying the stream and you want to see more of this, by all means, hit that sub button, hit the notifications button. I do streams pretty much every night, and I do them about the same time, so... If you feel like this is your jam, by all means. Sell. And you won't buy my fucking... Damn it! What about you? Can you, like, turn this into something other than 0.2 for fucking... I feel like I'm getting so scammed.
Hey! Lord!
What do you sell?
God be with you.
Yeah. Talk trade. Still only willing to pay a 0.2. I might just have to suck it up. It's not like it's the end of the world. I can always get more, but I know it's worth more than that. It's kind of bullshit. Again, I feel like I'm getting kind of robbed. I guess he is only charging 0.6 for it. It's not like he's charging a ridiculous price. Wait a minute, what? Where is... Will he not buy it? Oh, there it is, okay. I was confused why I couldn't see everything before. We definitely need to haggle this bitch a
I'd
little
like
bit,
to
though.
discuss the price.
Yeah, it's all good.
We can try it.
Let's see here. Doesn't have enough money. Motherfucker. Well, that would be part of why we're getting such a shitty deal now, too. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and talk to you again. I mean, you're selling for the same price, but you actually have money. And that's the big thing. I need your money so I can turn around and buy your book. $134 plus my 35 or 103 plus my 35 brings me up to basically well, and what I'm gonna get extra, so basically 140-ish. Check the basket, sell the shit.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
Fuck yeah, let's talk about the price. $115?
Satisfied?
How does that sound?
We're getting there, just drop the price a bit
Of course
more.
you want me to. General Trader, yeah, Fig, he's out of money.
I'll go for that.
He's down to 20 coins, so I can't really use him anymore. At least until he restocks. This guy up here. This is where I sold my, what was it? I don't even remember what I sold to him, but I sold a whole bunch of shit to him, and now he's a broke ass, no wealth. Let me just quickly triple check him again here. Yep, Trader Wealth 25. Super helpful. He also kind of hates me because at the beginning of the stream I mentioned it, and that was a while ago, so I don't expect you guys to know, but when I first started, I was wanted here for robbery. That's because last night I was tired and I was talking to that guy, and I was planning to just kind of sell the load of flowers that I'd picked, kind of, that was on me, because I'd hit level 15 at that point. I figured, fuck it, I'm here, I'll sell it. And instead of just clicking on him, I held the X button and quote-unquote attempted to pick his pockets, and so now he hates me. So he's not willing to give me too much of a better money. Yeah, I know. I'm probably gonna pay the apothecary with the money that I get from stolen goods, to be straight up. Oh, speaking of stolen goods, should almost bring those goblets and shit to the guy. Although he's the only problem is he's a ways away. What up, though, Alex? It is absolutely worth the money. If you like RPGs, if you like something where you truly do get to feel like you're immersed in a world that is kind of genuine, it's great. I will warn you, as well as everybody else that might be watching that hasn't heard this yet, the game can be very unforgiving at the beginning, especially because you are not a knight, you are a blacksmith's son, and it reflects in the fact that you don't know what the fuck you're doing when it comes to combat. And yeah. So be prepared for it to not be a cakewalk, is I guess what I'm getting at. It's something where even with, you know, the amount of weed I smoke, I still have to exercise some patience with the game sometimes. Sell the
I've got
stolen
some goods here whose owner...
All right.
Whoa! He's got other things to buy. On pickpocketing. And a treasure map? No, you can't hit me with this shit. Oh, but... Oh, at least that's worth a lot of money. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely making money off of stolen goods. He's got 500, and that just got me 170. Sold! That's 119 he's gonna give me for it. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Check the basket. Haggle him up a bit.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Alright, so.
A little buggy over the devs are on it like flies on shit. Absolutely, too. I mean, it was like 2 days after this game came out. They had a 15 gigabyte patch. They are not fucking around when it comes to making sure that their shit is on the fucking... like, that's impressive stats. That's Rockstar style stats.
What about this?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
What about 130? We're on good terms, right?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Ah, you're a sly dog, motherfuck. Alright, whatever.
That's a sum I can live with.
Yeah, definitely take it easy at first. Lockpicking on console is a nightmare. I wouldn't say it's a nightmare. Like, I've been doing alright with it. I can do easy picks probably 70% of the time right now. But it is different. It is vastly different from the standard, like, common Bethesda, you know, Fallout, Skyrim style lockpicking. It's very, very much not the same thing. And if you go in expecting that type of lockpicking, you are going to be in for a bit of a sore wake-up call. But we have other things we can sell this guy. Like this bludgeon, these 2 bludgeons, the spiked club, beggar's tunic, felt hat, brown hose, cuff. Sell all of that. We actually even have some liquor we could set. Actually, we have some liquor we can drink if we feel like it. I only need one of them. Character's a pretty serious lightweight at this point in time. Need to get my drinking skill up. Food. Mead. There we go. I've eaten up a bit, and, oh shit, did I get... I didn't check the freshness on the food. If you look at the bottom right, that little skull icon means I'm a little bit food poisoned, probably from the carrot. I don't think the dried fruits actually go bad. Good sir, I have other things for you to, do you have any work for me? I'd like to try pickpocketing.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
Alright. Let's see what we can do about that.
Twitch problem. My ratio on lockpicking is like 10%. Maybe. It's something where you need to be fairly precise, but you need to be quick. If you're taking too long, you stress out the lockpick and break it. It is a very fine balance in between precision and speed. Alright, sell bludgeons. You can take those. Brown hose. You can take those. The cuff. Yep, you can definitely take that. Just checking, like, the stats as I go down it here. You can take the spike club. You can take the tournament arrow for use in games. Interesting. That would actually be a buff, the old shirt. And that would be a slight buff as well, apparently. Although it would fuck with my visibility and my noise and my conspicuousness, so we'll get rid of those. And then beggar's tunic. I can't get rid of that? Oh, I can. Working boots. Why is it like grayed out like that? Weird. Alright, what's that gonna run me? That's gonna run me another 97? So we'll see if we can get him up to 100.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try, but I don't think I'm gonna get him actually to 100. Let's pop it up by 5. Come on, man. Giving you a lot of stuff.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Oh, what? He just sold on? Damn, nice. I'll take it. I could ask him if there's any more work to be done. May as well do that. And then we'll go get our drink on. Well, we'll go get our, do you have any work for me? We'll go get our spirit manufacturing on.
Of course I would. And, surprise, surprise, it's another ring.
Like last time?
Yeah, this time it's actually worth something.
Done this time. Proper hard work. And who else to set the task to than you? The ringleader, so to speak. The thing is, one of the rich townsmen left his ring behind the last time he went to the baths for some wenching. Too drunk to see it, no doubt. And now he wants it back, and the baths deny all knowledge.
Why not turn to the bailiff?
Why not? Because he doesn't want anyone to know about his bathhouse visits. And the girls in the baths are wary of selling the ring in case the bailiff does start looking for it after all. So we'll make life easier for them. What do you say?
You can count on my
You're
help.
done. Provided I get something out of it.
Don't
Of course.
You won't be left short. The ring's hidden in the chest in the bathhouse madam's chambers. Come right back with it once you have it.
I love it. I fucking love the fact that, like, that's another reason to court Teresa. Your daddy is an OG badass. He is, like, him and his brother, I think? Or just the Millers, whatever, run the fucking, the gauntlet on theft in this place. So fucking gangster. It's also a reason why I would actually almost consider being monogamous in this, because you don't want daddy-in-law Dearest there to figure out that you've been fucking around on his daughter, or things could get very violent or deadly, or you just disappear after falling asleep. I can't do a hard lockpick chest yet. Unfortunately, I don't have enough skill in it to even attempt it. I have wanted to attempt a couple. Actually, I just wanted to attempt the door to the apothecary, but until I get my lockpicking skill up, I have to wait. On the bright side, though, all this running is getting my vitality up. And I'm sorry for the screen being all fucked up. I did drink a little bit of alcohol to up my, my silver-tongued deviledness. How am I sitting for money? I should have enough now. Yeah, 372. Definitely have enough. But as horrible as it is, you want to be really profitable in this game. You want to rob everybody fucking blind. Sell it off to the Millers. Let's talk trade. Recipe for spirits. I think I already bought the Alchemist Stream. I'm not gonna buy it again. That'd be dumb. Marigold Adoption's not half bad either, to be honest. Can't afford it though. I don't think there's no other recipe I could afford right now. I'll give you...
I'd like to discuss the price.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, so?
Give it to me for 220.
Is this enough?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
Just a little more or a lot of more? What about 225?
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Alright. There we go. I think just out of curiosity, I think I have to find somewhere to sit first so I can read this book. There should be somewhere I can sit. Ah, up here, there's a bench.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
Inventory. Recipe for spirits. You discovered a new recipe, spirits. How do I access that then? Maybe it'll just be like built into all the book things that I look at now? Huh. I killed a bandit that had a named longsword worth 1.5k. Damn, dude! Hey, and by the way, I'll point this out for you guys. This Queen of Sheba sword piece, which is a quest item, I have no idea what it's for. I got it out of, where is it? This guy over here, I think. Yeah. I couldn't get into the actual sword place at nighttime, but I got into the doors here during the day. And if you lockpick one of the chests in here, you do it by, like, you go downstairs through here, and then you work your way around and up through the private area kind of deal. And you keep going through the doors until you end up in here. And it's in the chest in here that's marked easy. That one's a very hard one. There's a chest in here that's easy, though, and it has that Queen's Blade of Sheba or whatever fragment. Which, I could only imagine how gangster that thing's going to be when I find the rest of the pieces and I put it together. I'm on a base model, Felipe. And what up, Doe? Welcome to the stream and chat, man. How's it going for you today? Huh. Hey, get up there. There we go. Alright, time to start mass brewing some fucking... You'll find the right side of the bench an herbarium, which lists all the properties of herbs and all the recipes you have learned so far. You open it with X, and using triangle to turn the pages to the recipe or plant description you want. It's always best to follow the recipe in the book. By holding X on the recipe, you can also set the necessary ingredients straight onto the alchemy bench. It's a useful skill that transforms herbs and other ingredients into potions and remedies, and in order to brew those, you need a knowledge of alchemy, a recipe, and an alchemist bench, and the necessary ingredients. Oh, whoops. There's 2 more pages. The degree of difficulty of the brewing itself varies, and each recipe requires a variable number of steps. The first step is always to pour the potion base, which you will find on the shelf on your left. Potion base. Then you add ingredients to the cauldron from the shelf on the right. If the recipe demands it, you must take care to grind ingredients using the mortar and pestle. You can use the dish next to the mortar and pestle to prepare these ingredients. The next step is to brew the mixture on the prescribed flame, which is regulated by means of the bellows left trigger. Sometimes it's enough to just warm it on low heat. Sometimes it has to be boiled, so you have to work the bellows until the mixture bubbles. You must carefully time how long you brew the potion using the sand glass, R2. The brewed potion can then be poured directly from the cauldron into a vial or passed through the distiller. The recipe steps must be adhered to precisely. If you deviate too much from them, the potion will fail, you will lose all your ingredients, and the whole brewing process will have to be repeated. Damn, this is one of the most in-depth fucking things. Read. Savior Schnapps. What? Oh, we don't have Belladonna, though. 1 St. John's wort. One, is it 7 or 777 or 111? But we already have the ability to craft Savior Schnapps. That's crazy. Wow, not crazy. That's good, actually. Potion that is not yet widespread, for it's necessary first to get accustomed to drinking it due to its excessive strength. It drives sickness from the body and warms it on a cold night, but it intoxicates more than one in the mornings after it are sore. You will need spirits, a handful of St. John's wort, 1 of sage, and 1 of mint. So it is a 1-1-1 ratio. Drop the St. John's wort into the cauldron and boil for 1 turn. Grind the sage, grind the mint, drop the sage and mint in, and boil for 1 more turn. Distill. Oh, interesting. Gives you a rundown on the different things. Very poisonous. Beware this plant for its great toxicity. It is unusable or unsuitable for the apothecary, and even a small amount, if used badly, can bring death. It induces shakes and chills. The body is gripped by convulsions and strange visions. Some old wives know other uses too, but the medicinal arts have no use for belladonna and cures. It grows in clearings and in leafy woods, but it is best not to seek it at all. I'm gonna have to start getting that. Spirits, wine, water, still, bellows, sand glass. So that's probably 1 turn then. Cook it for 1 turn kind of deal. Once that's done, poof, done kind of deal. Okay. So now we just basically need our base ingredients. Although, as much as I am loving tonight, it has been 4 hours. And I don't like to overwhelm people on the YouTube side who like to watch this on, off time kind of thing. So I will be ending the stream here. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider subbing and throwing on that notification. I do streams every night. Leave a like, leave a comment, thoughts, critiques, criticisms, what other types of games you'd like to see featured on the channel, and how you found the channel in the first place. Leave a follow if you're watching on the PlayStation. And as always, hit that share button to help spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games, or tell a friend. And we can continue to grow our little community as a whole. Thanks for watching, everybody, and that will be the end of the streams for tonight. But we will be back tomorrow night with some more of this, and more than likely some Final Fantasy. It depends. If we're going really hard and really good like this again, we may do another 4-hour stream. Totally depends on you guys. But regardless, thanks for watching, and peace out, guys. Hey, I appreciate it, man. And, yeah, peace.